Hey. Faced with Naomi, ready to build. There are some of the projects there, estates there that is ready to build, like Morayo Estate. People are still building there. I think Ikorodu too. You know, if you are ready, it's your choice. It's just you. It's about you. It's not about anybody else. Hello, everybody. You are all very welcome. How are you today? Today, I was kind of, you know, I came out on Saturday. From Saturday till date, I have been so, will I call it, the word tired, is it the right word? Sorry, one moment. Let me see if I share this. Let me know when it's time to go on YouTube, please. Let me know when it's time to go on YouTube. Kindly let me know. Kindly let me know when it's time to go on YouTube, please. So, please let me know when it's time to go on YouTube. Okay. Okay. If it's time to go on YouTube, let me know. But I would like us to increase to maybe 200 before we go on YouTube. Now I couldn't come out because I had a very long chat with Landnest. We had conjunction and we were on TikTok, and so by the time I done with that, I said I was going to come back, but I was too tired by the time I ate. And I must let you know, see, as the Ramadan is ongoing too, it's actually, it's also part of the things that can affect one, because if you know about it, you know, you're going to be busy if your husband, I mean, if your husband is married to, I say you are married to a Muslim, a typical Muslim, or, you know, you yourself, you are doing the Ramadan. So it's going to be very, very tedious. So that's the thing. So it's not easy like that for me to meet up with some things sometimes, especially when it's not evening and everything. So it's not easy. So I came out the next day and I wanted to like do my business time because I couldn't come back to do the business time on Saturday. So I chose to come and do it on Sunday. So by the time I done the Sunday business time, I wanted to go and get ready for Monday because we have bank holiday, and also we had a parade. We have the kids to be at home, stay at home, and they are going to have to do some things and everything like that, you know, like eat and all that. So I said I'll run to get the lunch pack so that at least it will run for the week. So all that, after that, I couldn't come back. And yesterday, forget it. I was not in the mood at all. I was busy. I won't lie to you people. I was busy, so I couldn't make it yesterday. So 3 days we didn't have a chat, or you know, private chats, like, you know. And so number one thing is this. I saw what Ned wrote out there. He didn't write it. He actually mentioned it in the house of. Let me play it for you people, so that you people can. He mentioned it in the Senate House. That is in the chamber. Let me allow you people hear it now, because you see, I think they have entered Ned where we're in this all these bloggers. They have disturbed that man. Maybe they are the one that affected his marriage by spilling that Chika is pregnant for him. So he's taking it very personal. Do you understand? Because out of all the problem in Nigeria, with all the big things happening in Nigeria, with all the problem that Nigeria is faced with, I want you people to hear what Ned proposed, a motion brought forward in the chamber today, oh, not yesterday, not 2 days ago, not 3 days ago. And you know, I don't know. I didn't even read it to treat it. Because if I decide to come and read and treat it, well, I don't want to be retracting anything. You understand? don't want to be retracting anything. You understand? You know me, I have face. I don't want to be retracting because I don't know how far the story is true. You understand? So, you know that this lover, oh, why the Senate president, they are under, so their nyash is under, they are angry. They don't now know how to go about the matter. Now in the pull motion forward, they can't they talk about how they. Thank God he mentioned that the bloggers based in maybe based in Nigeria. Is he talking about bloggers that are based all over the world? Do you understand? But I respect the way Oga Dido, the Senate president, you're right, but no, not be like that. So they will have to, you understand, he shall talk gently so that they can tamper just mercy with justice and justice with mercy, everything together for you. Oh God, oh. Oh my God, oh, I want to laugh, but I don't want to laugh too much. I don't want to laugh too much. I'm not in the mood, though. The guy talk gently. Yeah, with this way of but we cannot hear you. Yeah, speak louder. No, you want me to speak louder? Am I the person talking about? Am I the one that spoke about Senate president? Did I say anything? I don't, because I don't know how far it is true. That's why I didn't bring the matter. I think the person, GLB, you know, when GLB is supporting somebody, I think GLB is supporting Senator Natasha. Me, I'm not in support of Senator Natasha. I'm in the middle. I only want the truth to prevail. If the Senate president did what she said, she should tender the evidence, not to people, not to the we. Sue him to court. Yes, she should sue him for sexual harassment. You understand? So all those ones that she's doing, I don't do her antecedents, so I'm not there anybody's side. And I know that the reason why GLB did that is in support of, he or she is in support of Natasha. Now they write different things. I have not sat down to read it, so and I'm not going to talk about it. I won't lie to you people. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. The reason why I'm not going to a voice for Amebo because of knock knock. No, it's not because of knock knock only. It's because I have discovered that all these things, when they don't bring evidence to you, I know there's difference between when we see from outside and we don't talk our own. Do you understand? Compared to some things that they say and you don't have evidence. Do you understand? I think from that perspective, you know, I always want to pull back. That's just my own reasoning. I want to pull back because sometimes or most times, if this gossip something is sweet, but the person that it is affecting, we have to also put that person into consideration. If these things we are reading about them is a lie, and then we judge them or talk about it with our full chest as if it is true. Do you understand? That's what I mean. So I don't know, because one thing I've noticed about GLB, if GLB carry case, until that time we just say it as if it is true. I think the best thing is always to wait to see evidence of the thing, and then not all, but a little bit of something to just at least back up the story will help us a bit. Do you get? So I'm not fit to. I'm not fit. I know. I'm not fit. I'm not fit. I don't think it's okay for me to talk unintelligently or without reasoning in that manner. I should always try my best to make sure I see, okay, like this Asake matter. Remember when the story came out. In fact, the story that I mean, to be sincere, for those of you that came on the platform before everybody started carrying it, when that man brought Asake's father out, I woke up to see it. And when I saw it, I shared it. I told you people, I tendered that he has a child. In fact, people have already started abusing me. That, can I back this up? Where does Asake doesn't have a child? I didn't know that Asake had already done an interview long time ago, stating he doesn't have a child. Are you getting me? Stating he doesn't have a child. I didn't know. But because of the person that connected me to them, to the baby mama, the child, I brought out the child's picture. People were in doubt. Until 2 days later, when story started coming out. But because I was so sure that this thing, I got it from the source, I used my full chest talker. I was very sure. I shared the video. In fact, many people do not know the true story. Do you understand? River State Governor, yes, what can I can't. You see, people are standing up for that one. I can't. What I've noticed about politics is politics that spoils my Yokudi Kochun page. Many of you that LP, if not that, me, I'm just the type that I also have a forgiving heart. I'm not supposed to smile like this with all of you that are labor supporting. What's this man who remind me, you people's president? What's your president's name? Peter Obi. I'm not supposed to talk to all of you that love Peter Obi, because you people are the one that affected that my page. That time, if I just share anything about anything, or as they go, you are angry. You people were reporting my page. So they strike me. So when I'm talking politics, even this page, is all these Mohbad's Wumi's people. They can report, and they report you on lies. So when the case is like that, if you people like, let Nigeria drop on you people's head, it's your business. The one I can put mouth, I put mouth, smile, come out. Most of the things I want to be putting mouth is the one that I can laugh. Or maybe Nollywood, or this one that is normal. When it comes to politics, the way you people take it, it's as if many of you have gonorrhea in the brain. You take it personal. You take it really personal. And I can't help you people, because at the end of the day, I'm not Tinubu's wife. I'm not Tinubu's relative. I'm not getting paid by Tinubu by style or crook or anything. And I never in my life made an attempt to get people. The way you people take things, if one is meant to look at you people's matter, supposed to leave them to starve all of you in that Nigeria. I forget the fact that I have a lot of my family in Nigeria. My mother, do you know, after God, the next person I love on this earth is my mother, because my father is gone. It would have been my father before my mother, but my father is late, so it's my mother. She's in that Nigeria. Today that we still spoke, she was still telling me how hot the weather is in Nigeria, how she's sweating, and she not get body at all. My mother is very slim. So you can imagine the little that is in her body, sweat again, still they come out. Is that not, don't be juju be that. You people act as if me, I don't have, relative in Nigeria, as if my own relative. My cousins are there, my aunties are there, my family that I care, I love. They are in Nigeria too. But you people will be behaving as if we that are abroad, we don't have family in Nigeria. Therefore, if we just put mouth in anything in Nigeria, you start to abuse us, you start to do wicked. Many of you are very wicked. Very wicked. Your souls is as wicked, more wicked than devil. You people are very wicked. So if they like, let anything happen to you people. The one that I can put mouth, I will put mouth. The one I can't put mouth, I will not put mouth. Because you same people, when I put my mouth now, you people will come and start reporting my page. You are very wicked, many of you. So if they like, let anything happen. The little I can put mouth, I put. And I prefer individual cases than to go and put mouth in you people's politics. I would rather make a mockery or caricature of politics than to say, this is how I think. You people will come here and start to abuse me or go and report my pay. You are very wicked. Many of you, your soul is sold to the devil. So you deserve anything that they are doing to you people. I can't be bothered. If you like, cry more than now till tomorrow. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. So please, the one I can do, if I don't talk about it, don't bother. I don't want to talk about it. If I feel I should talk about it, I will talk about it. You understand? If I feel I should talk about it, I'll talk about it. So my state is there too. I'm from Ogun State. Many things are happening there, but I don't talk about it because I saw our senator behind Ned Nwoko. I saw him there. He was there. When Ned was talking, he was smiling. He went there to sleep. He went there to sleep. Nothing he's doing there. If Ned can be talking about emotion, about blogger or misplaced priority, why and our senator is there? He was just there like this. Yeah, I will show you. I will show you him now. I will show him to you now. I will show him to you people now. There he was there. What's that senator that died during my daddy's regime? Was among the people that made my daddy to even die safe. Is that senatorial house that my daddy was meant to go to when they came to shoot at our house? They shot my brother. My sister, sorry. They adopted my brother. The thought of it is what killed my father. I'm telling you, politics died my father. He was meant to go into Senate House. It was they were doing what do they call it? What do they call when you are voting? What do they call it? There's a name they call it. They came to disorganize. I didn't I gist you people. Let me gist you before I start. Let me gist you people to know that I've gone through a lot too. Do you know that my cervical incompetence that happened to me, that I suffered loss of kids for almost 7 years? It was from Nigeria politics that it affected me abroad. Election. Do you know that? I will tell you people. Let me spare few minutes to gist you people that incident. Okay? And upon that, you people are still coming here. You will still be disturbing people that don't have any. We only render and use our voice to talk for the country. But people want to buy us too. You understand? You want to buy us. So anything they like, let them tie you people to the tree in Nigeria. It's your business. It's you people's business. Let me on my phone. The other one. I will gist you people small. Then I will tell you people what I want to tell you. Where is this thing? Oh, where's YouTube? YouTube. That actually might be. I want to watch. I was saying I will leave you people early so I can watch, but I don't know if I can watch it today. I want to watch Find Me so I can analyze it. You understand? Something that I can use my brain to think about. I can't be worrying for Nigeria. When Nigeria, the people, they are very wicked. Very wicked. Now the people with Trump will fit Americans. Now in God give them. Tinubu will fit to now. Now in God don't give una. Don't come and disturb my life. The past suspend going back now. As long as our own family, you people that here, your family, everybody try and let's be taking care of ourselves. Men, very wicked people are plenty in that country. They are wicked though. They are wicked. I'm telling you. The politicians wicked. Wicked. Useless people. Sorry, I don't want to retract. So, yeah, useless. Let me try on this thing. Sorry, I'm sorry. Depressed women. I'm going to title it Depressed Women. I read comments in this thing. I saw that our women are very wicked and depressed. I'll say my own. Now today, una done the best for me. Can't tell me. Depressed. Our people are depressed. Wallahi. I'm coming now. I'm coming. I'm trying to go on YouTube too, okay? That's why. So I can balance it. Okay? Please try and subscribe to my YouTube page, you know, since this Facebook is acting like Nigeria politician. This Facebook is acting as if it's Nigeria politics. They are acting like Nigeria politician, this Facebook. That, you understand? Just try and go ahead. Hello, YouTubers. You're all very welcome. Facebook, we are all very welcome. Good evening, everybody. I started about 30 minutes ago, if not more. And I was waiting for us to at least be 200 before I start on YouTube. You're all very welcome. Sadly, I do not know what is wrong. I don't understand why I'm not seeing comments. I'm yet to get someone to fix it for me on YouTube, and equally is affecting me on Facebook. Let us manage it. Hopefully, I will resolve this. Maybe I just need to go to my provider on a Saturday. I just need, they close early. It's only Saturday I can say, because weekdays they close by 5. So Saturday they close, I think 2 o'clock, and that's okay day for me to go. I'll be able to go very soon by the grace of God and be able to resolve this. I think it's my network. Now, I was about to talk about all the kind of comments and the understanding that I saw during Asake's case, and in my head and in my own judgment, subjective judgment, I see that a lot of, especially our Nigerian women, they are very depressed and they are very angry people. Many people, they are too angry. They are too, as in a lot of people are so angry that they forget that not every case that is brought on the social media is about them. It's not about you, nor me. It's about that person. And it's bad. Could it be that a lot of men, African men, are not good? Before I talk on that, I promise that I just wanted to tell some of them how politics in Nigeria affected me, because they brought the case of Calabar that the governor has been suspended, and they want me to talk about. And I said no. I think I will choose and pick my battles wisely. It's not every political issue. In fact, even celebrity gossip and talks that I choose, I will put my mouth. There are some I won't just bother. Because of you doing it, a lot of Nigerians, yeah, a lot of Nigerians, what is happening in Rivers now, if you put your mouth and say your own truth, now go still go report my page and want to bring down my page. I'm tired of you people. I'm tired of you people. So I will gist you people what affected me. Do you know that my situation for almost 7 years that I had loss of children is because of Nigeria politics. Some of us have been affected directly by political situations in Nigeria. This one is not that I used it to chop aduro. This is a situation. Do you know it was politics that pied my father? That pied my father. Do you know? Do you know that politics in Nigeria, they shot my sister's leg like this, right in front of my dad. Right in front of my dad. They gave my sister a bullet, bah. Right in front of my dad. Before his eyes like this. Yeah, please check that your Facebook and YouTube are updated to view comments. Okay, maybe that's the problem. Well, how do I check that? How do I check that? My Facebook is not even, my YouTube is not even showing me anything. I don't understand. I have to ask. Maybe I have to call my daughter. She's in that field. I have to call her. Because me, I'm just like, I don't know. And you know anything computer, I just know the minimum. Minimum. Just where I need to do stuff and that's it. Aside that, I don't know. My own story. The story of my life. The story of my father's life. The story of my sibling. The story of my brother. My younger brother, right before the eyes of my dad like this, he was adopted and taken away for days. Do you know the trauma that would have caused my father? Sometimes when we put mouth on these politics for you people, you will not be looking at people like us that are in diaspora. You always think that people like us that are in diaspora, we are enjoying. You have forgotten that I also have a mother. Aside mother, I have uncles, aunties, cousins. I have people that I love. After God, the next person that I love so much, yeah, after my God, is now my mother. Before it was my father, before my mother. But my father is late. This my mother. And she's in that Nigeria. Why won't I want Nigeria to be good? Why won't I want Nigeria to be good? She's one of the people, just like my father, that believes that Nigeria is a place to be, but abroad is a place to visit. That's my parents. My mother can't live abroad. My father can't live abroad. But they know it's a place to visit. They don't believe in you living abroad. They love Nigeria. My father so loved Nigeria to an extent that we buried him, not in Lagos State. We buried him in our hometown, in our compound, country home, in my hometown. He died in my hometown. That's how much some people have laid their lives down for the country. And they are not appreciated. They are not remembered for anything. So why will I be bothered about want to die for a country or die? MKO to ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ gan. Please, they are still begging that they at least acknowledge him to an extent. They are begging that they are asking Tinubu that even ate under him that he is a role model to Tinubu. They are asking him to at least acknowledge him as a president like others. Acknowledge him as a president like others. Because he won the mandate, but was not given the mandate. It was annulled. What a country. Love you. What a country. Let me give you a sneak peek of that terrible day that affected my life for so long. There was this year in 2005. Myself, my husband, and my children. At that time, I had only birthed, 2006, I'm sorry. That my demo, to God be the glory, that is 18 now, had just given birth to me, was still a baby, was just 5 months old. When I went to Nigeria with my children, my husband, and my, that's myself. We went on holiday. It was a Christmas holiday. In fact, we were there till my husband's birthday, January. And when we got to Nigeria, my mom complained about my dad on that day and told us, not us, me, and told me, because when my daddy saw me, he was so happy. I didn't know that trip would be my last time that I would see my beloved father. My mommy told us that day we were in the sitting room. Now that you are back, maybe you will talk to your dad. He wants to carry a Akpoti senator. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. At what age? Over 70. For what? And I've been telling him, he's not listening. I can never forget the sound of my daddy that day. My daddy, because with my mom, he speaks Ijebu. With us, he speaks Yoruba. I don't know, for those of you that know what I mean, he speaks Ijebu dialect with my mom. No matter how it is, if he's talking to my mom, he doesn't speak Yoruba, he will speak Ijebu to my mom. And we can all be together. If he's talking to us, the kids, he speaks Yoruba. So he told my mom, my father made jest of her and stopped her from panicking me. And my husband was right there that day. My kids were playing up and down. Consola, Mama. And my little baby, whom I brought, Demo, was also there. My mom was the one carrying Demo. My mother now looked at me and said, hey, tell him, he doesn't need it. He's a kingmaker. What does he need politics for? At that point, it was Benga that I said is the senator now that was there as the governor of Ogun State. So my father was going in for senatorial seat. Are you people getting it? So when I turned to my dad, I said, Daddy, Mommy said it's not good. And I remember I told my dad, I said, but even though this one, you always say you are not interested in being, in any official position, in anything. You just want to do business and, then why do you want to go into politics? No. He was now lamenting bitterly about Governor Benga Daniels, one thing about my dad is very intelligent when it comes to politics and very eloquent, coherent. You can't, of course he's a lawyer, so you understand, you can't beat him to it. He said that Kudi, you do not believe that everything, because my father, you can't want to do politics in Ogun State. They are king makers. Do you understand? You can't win anything in Ogun State without passing through their team then. In Ogun State, they are king makers. So my daddy was saying that everything that Benga Daniel agreed to doing for Remo, he refused. My father is the first Aremo of Remo land. So you understand what that means. And they were seeking to have Remo State. Do you get it? And so all those things that they had agreed with Benga Daniel, that when you get there, you will do this for us, you will do this for us, and this is why we are going to all vote from you, from my constituency, from our constituency, and make sure you get there. As long as when you get there, this happens, we are good. So when Benga got there, beats and rhythm changed. He betrayed them. And my father and his constituency, they actually even left. It's not PDP and APC there. It's all this NRC, AAC, and all those things then. My father decided to leave, and they formed another party. If maybe let's say SDP, not PDP and all, it's AC, NRC, and all those things then. It's not this, all this APC they came out from one of them, and a PDP came out, you understand? So, where Benga was, and those that made him win, my father's team, he betrayed them. Go and ask him. He will tell you. Because my daddy's burial, he said all those things himself. How they told him not to even come for the burial. Because the people may buy him. Because everybody knows that he betrayed my father. So that was his intention, to go to the senatorial chamber, the senator was for his people, the people of Remo. That was what my daddy said. He said, no. I have to do this for my people. Mama lati shefu wani. Everybody so pe mo lati lo share the right thing. When you are in the Senate, you can fight for your people. Bring all what they intend that should materialize, and all what they have discussed with Benga, which Benga never did. He was hoping to take it to the Senate and, put forward some motion. Bills will come out, they become laws. Those were his words on that day. And I was looking at my mom. I said, Daddy, boy, you are old. He said, no. Lara, I can never forget. He said, I'm not like your mother. That is your mom that is old. My husband, I will never forget. That scene that day, my husband fell in love with my mom, with my dad. But my mother was so like, her spirit, her soul, everything about my mom. My mom did not want it. My mom was so scared. But my daddy refused. He refused, called everything bluff and said, Kudi, when the problem, that's my mother just put her heart up. That is, there's nothing. She might love when you me. He was so sure that his people were going to make sure he wins, and he's going to go for his people, so that Remo must get a state. And all the things that Benga had told them that will happen, and they agreed so they can vote for Benga, and he won and everything. So he was so sure that it was going to happen. But my dear ones, I will never forget. I remember the day I was going, after our long visit, as we were going to the airport, we stopped by at home. My daddy, I will never forget, my daddy wore white. I hug, I'm so fond of my dad. I love my daddy. You people can't understand. When my daddy died, my life, it was as if I didn't even know I would stay alive. I knew something came out of me. Politics took my father. And also, I must say one thing. At the age of 70, your doctors, because my dad used to come to Bupa Croydon in London, yeah, and they have telling him, easy, you understand? He will come for his checkup and stuff like that. Stay a bit, do all kinds of checkup. You know what they do to old people, and even, and they've telling him that he should reduce his stress and everything, rest more, because I have a father that before anybody wakes up in the morning, daddy is out of the house. Even when God had blessed him, you can't meet him in the house at 7 a.m. My daddy, long you can't meet my father in the house 7 a.m. I have never woken up, and you can never. He has gone to work. It's either his factory or his chambers. That's how he is. Very hardworking man. You understand? So, with all that again, adding politics to it, he's been doing his politics, so, but adding it to it, then want to go to Senate. My mommy was against it, but when she saw that there was no way to convince him to back out or back down, she was, if you can't beat him, you join him. Unknown to my mom, that after I got back, that trip, Belle click. Remember I said I had a baby that I was still breastfeeding. That is a 5-month-old baby. That's my big boy now. At that point, he was still 5 months. That trip in that hot weather in Nigeria, Belle click. My husband do shoo. By the time I got back, January that year, after I hugged my dad, left my dad, that same January, I not see my period. And who did I tell? I told my dad that, daddy, I'm pregnant. So my daddy was aware, but I didn't tell my mom. If those that are close to me, you know, I always tell you, my daddies and myself, we are very close. And that's how he's close to all his children. You can't see the inside though. Wow. My daddy. Before we talk to our mother, all of us, our mother, our father, because you know why? The man can take care of you as a child. As long as you want to study. The only way you will not see my daddy's eyes for ground is if you don't like your education. Do you understand? If you like education, you will be close to him. So I told my daddy that me period and everything, and so he knew I was pregnant, but my mother did not know I was pregnant. So daddy, the election was meant to be in April. Remember now that Belle don't they go far. So the election for this senatorial seat was meant to be in April. I had taken in by May. By January, I had missed my period. So pregnancy was growing, as in I was, doing well. My husband was aware I was pregnant, like that. I was even like, oh, how can you get belly on top of baby? You understand? It took but I just took it like that. And I was doing my own thing until, so I let this call go for that triple. Until I can remember the night that goal score. That night, I was even saying, I'm tired. Leave me, I'm tired. This Nigeria is hot. Leave me. I didn't know that would be the one that would click my baby. You know? So, that particular thing that my daddy knows, and you know the thing about my dad, there's nothing you will tell him. If you don't go and tell your mother yourself, my daddy will, we talk with him, it's not even secret. He won't tell my mom. All those ones too, they always pain our mothers then, as if they are the ones that even buy him that, let our children too be close to us. You understand? Because it seemed like anything you want to say, but daddy knows now. You know, the way we always say, but daddy is aware. So me, your mother, uncle, you understand? So I bet that's how my stepmothers too will talk to their own children. Like, so if your daddy knows, so me, your mother, I shouldn't know. You know? So, that day, whilst they were in the house, remember that some of my siblings that have now relocated abroad and everything, they were in Nigeria too. My mom, my dad's younger sister. The older sister was late. There are three that their mother abetted. So the older sister is late. So the younger sister of my dad, my mom, and some of my siblings, yeah, they were with daddy. The election was meant to take place, let's say, end of April. You understand? So that April, all of them had assembled in Ogun State, in our country home in Ileshan. You know, so whilst they were where my dad was in Ileshan with my mom, my dad's younger sister, and my siblings, suddenly the election was supposed to take place in few days. In few days, as to be a senator. Hopefully, if he wins, you know. So, all these things, daddy has, if you see, they had bought buses, everything, Yesufu, everywhere was, hey, Yesufu. So, it was already, boom, 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 boom. At least, people had, my siblings, the ones in Nigeria, all of them were already doing campaign. They were campaigning everything. It was meant to take place in few days' time. Election. Suddenly on this day, some gunmen maxed up, some wore of police uniform. What do they call it? Force. They just came down from the car in front of our country home. In front of our country home. They said shooting at our house. You will think it's movie. You will think this thing I'm telling you people is inside movie. You will think it's real movie, not all this fake one, no. The real one that they are doing Netflix. And not this one, Will Smith them they are doing now. They said they just came down from the car and shooting at our house. Bang. The door was just shakam, bagam. You know, shakabula, FK-47, everything. It was doing baga. Everybody still running. So my sister, my younger sister, Iyabo, my older sister, Rekia, and my younger brother, Ismaila. Did you hear the names I mentioned? They were outside when these people came. Only Ismaila wasn't outside. He was driving. When the thing happened, he was driving, tried to drive in when these people came. My sister she ran, but the gun met her, bang, on her leg there. It was what my daddy saw through the, like the house, and he saw the whole thing. He now wanted to, it was my daddy, I think their intention was to come and kill my dad. Do you understand? That was the intention. I don't know, but my sister was shot. My brother, they took that one from the car. They dropped him in the boot. These gunmen. And my father, when they were still there, my daddy wanted to go out from the house. My mom didn't know I was pregnant. She called me on the phone. Kudi, I picked the phone, unfortunately, because I didn't know what was happening. I was just saying, bagam, bagam. And I was pregnant. I picked the phone and my mom was crying. I was shouting, so for daddy, come out, butter. So for daddy, come out, that butter. Before my daddy could, you know, when my daddy realized that she mentioned Kudi, my daddy said, hey. That is, no. He realized that that girl is pregnant. My father realized that that girl that you called is pregnant. I think, you know, he took the phone off her, the younger sister, that one was crying, holding on to, like I was told, holding on to him. He shouldn't go out. Because he preferred that they should kill him, not his children. He wanted to go out so that they can kill him, not his children. Do you understand? So my daddy took the phone and said, no, Kudi. He was trying to get, because my heart already raced. My heart already raced. I wasn't myself. My heart, my head, everything. It was as if I was seeing the whole, you know, I can't really explain myself, but I knew that everything had gone wrong. So my daddy was saying, oh, Ishe, as in, Kudi, no. He was just trying to calm me down. He didn't say what it is. So I was still hearing bagang. I was not saying, what is shoot to Rekia? I was not hearing what is shoot to Rekia. My auntie was the older. My daddy now said, Kudi, calm down, okweda. All those things they were saying. My mother had grabbed the phone. They were holding my dad. My daddy was forcing himself. Where Kudi, that he was shouting on my mom. He shouldn't have called Kudi. My mother didn't understand. Are you caring about Kudi that is not here than you that want to go out and children that they show? You know, she didn't know that my daddy was trying to say, he didn't say it out, that girl is pregnant. Why? Call her. By the time they rushed out, that was when one of my younger sister, Yabo, she was the one that now took the phone from mommy, daddy, everybody, and she was now the one crying and was saying that, sister, what is shooty, Auntie Rekia? What that is shooty, what is bay smell along? Can I tell you people, can I shock you people? Do you know that election never held? They scatter everything. That election in few days, that was the party of my dad, they didn't hold that. Sheikh Benga Daniel claim he doesn't know about it. The people that came to shoot at our house, which is a lie. My daddy's party then was gaining a lot of momentum. Most likely, if they had held that election, he would have won. And they did not want that party, because that party came out from the party that originally Benga Daniel was brought in to win as a governor. This was how my dad became disorganized. His whole world crumbled. He felt betrayed. He was shattered. Within, can I shock you people? Within 2 hours, I started dilating. Pregnancy that wasn't up to 16 weeks. I'll be how many weeks? I started dilating. I started feeling baby coming out. Within 2 hours, I was rushed to the hospital. From there, my own sister too, my daddy, they rushed my sister to the hospital. The leg have scattered. They were contemplating how they were going to do it fast to take her abroad. Meanwhile, my brother, my younger brother, was missing. They started taking my sister to the hospital. Me, I was in the hospital. They said my womb wanted to bring us, you know, I said dilating. I said, I will never forget. I don't think that man is still alive. In the end, let me not jump. I now went, I said, I was in the hospital. My husband, that one was like, my daddy was calling me, also looking for my brother, my sister in the hospital. One man, because of politics. My dad went to Abeokuta to go and report that his son is missing. And that it is Benga Daniel. If anything happens to my son, this state is going down. This state, Ogun State, is going down. If anything happens to my son, meanwhile, he will call me. I will say, Daddy, where are you? He say, no, everything was under control. Have you found this smiler? Yes, they said they have seen. He was lying to me. They said they now see me. Meanwhile, he was shouting. He was worried. He couldn't eat. He was everything. Eventually, they dropped my brother somewhere after Ore. These people went to drop my brother there. They didn't kill him. They tie his hand, tie his leg. The day the voting was meant to take place, after the, that was when they found my brother. My dad was betrayed. Can I shock you people? My sister was rushed out of the country because the leg chattered. Can I shock you people? By the grace of God, they managed to push the, what did I do wrong there? They managed to push the baby back. That was when I started experiencing what they call cervical incompetence. I never have had all my children full term. In fact, that one that I went with to Nigeria, it was 42 weeks. They needed to induce him out of my system. As in, they said this one has no plans to come. Very, very comfortable inside there. That's the one I took to Nigeria. That's demo. So I've never experienced what they call cervical incompetence. My womb wanted to expel pregnancy. They pushed it back. They gave me one thing. They sewed it up. They sewed it up. They put me to surgery. As in, epidural. They did it. And my daddy died after about 3 weeks. He died of heart attack. And you people want me to he died. In the end, after my daddy died, my daddy's case was very straightforward. When he was dying, he was just saying my chest. What's that? Is that not heart attack? Every day like this, he will be angry, talking to fellow politicians like what Benga did, what happened to my children, what he kept talking about that. He probably didn't even remember that his head can't take all those things. The betrayer killed my dad. Then Benga Daniel came on the burial day. I was saying that they said I shouldn't come. They said that if I come, people will kill me. They will stone me to death. But I refused. I said I must come. I don't know. I don't know the people that... the pictures are there. I can't be bothered. I didn't... Because I couldn't go home. I was pregnant. I eventually had the child. After weeks, the boy too slept and didn't wake up. After a few weeks, the boy slept and didn't wake up. The pregnancy eventually was a success, but it didn't get up to 40 weeks, but it was at least up to 36 weeks. Then the man said, the old man that helped then, he said, no, because of something that the baby should come out and the baby is fine. And then the baby slept. on this day and didn't wake up. After my father died, I lost my father because of politics. He died. My son, Mustafa, also died. After then, the pregnancy I had after then, cervical incompetence, I'll show you my son. I'll show you my son. I'm always, if you come into my picture, you will see my dad, you see my son. I'm always going up and down with them. They are my world. That's my dad. That's my dad. I look so much like him. That's my dad. That's my dad. Politics killed my dad. That's my dad. That's my darling daddy. Politics killed my dad. Politics killed my dad. Politics killed my dad. Nothing more. That's my son, Mustafa, that died. After everything, he was fine, hale and hearty. He slept and never woke up. We lost a lot for politics. We lost a lot for politics. That's Mustafa. So, my son, Mustafa. I'm always with them. I put his name here. I put the younger brother too that I lost, Adesanya. I put their name. This their name that is on my body. I lost a girl too. But because she was not named, she died before coming out due to incompetence. Those were the consecutively. I suffered from that time after the loss of my dad. I suffered that due politics from that Nigeria. That Nigeria. Oh, that's my dad. That's my dad. This was his look when he died. This was his look exactly when he died. This was his look. Because this picture, he snapped it like before his demise. He snapped it like, let's say 2-3 months. After I left Lagos, he snapped it like around February, this particular picture. This particular picture. So, this was his look. This was how he looked. But before he died, they said he was so angry. He felt betrayed. My mommy said he was so angry. He was so angry. That's my dad. That's my dad. So, then when you people talk about politics, then when people will now put their mouths to try and make sure that, you know, we are helpful, you people will still come and be looking for, be abusing people and and I'm thinking, look, I've lost a lot from politics. My family have lost my dad because of politics, and not for anything for Nigeria. Then I can imagine how people like MKO, Abiola's children are feeling. You understand? Eh? They are feeling they lost their father for politics. Then you people will now, person will now be putting out small. You people will still be abusing them. And you people cannot, go and die for the country yourself. Go and die for the country yourself. That's my dad. That's my dad. He's always with me. I'm always carrying him up everywhere. I'm sure he's tired of me carrying you everywhere. You this girl, everywhere you go. It's the best thing that happened to me. I will choose him over and over again. In my next world, I will choose him. If I'm coming to the world, anywhere he's going to, I will be with him there. If he wants to be in India, he doesn't want to come to Nigeria, he should still be my dad in my next world. But politics took the life of my father. Benga Daniel betrayed my father. They came to shoot at my family. They intend to assassinate my father. So what was the purpose of coming to shoot in our house? They shot my sister. They destroyed that leg. A girl. You know how much they spent on that leg? Even after the demise of my dad. Do you know how much they've spent on that leg? Sometimes the leg would just be paining her, everything like that. If not the money they've been spending, they would have suggested, at a point they were saying they should amputate the leg. A girl. They adopted my brother. And that affected my dad. It triggered all kinds of things in his brain. Imagine things, couldn't sleep, everything. Heart attack. They killed him. He couldn't sleep. In the end, I was just so angry. And my mommy was saying, don't do this thing. I was so angry. Daddy was so, he loved his village people. He loved Remo, He loved Remo. All the people that love their country, love Nigeria, they are the ones that die for rubbish. They don't die. They just die. That's why people like Ned is talking about bloggers. Mistakes priority. Talking about bloggers. That's what he's talking about. Nonsense talk. Lolon so ni house. Ni chamber. Nonsense Lolon so ni chamber. Nonsense talk. Lolon so ni chamber. Nonsense talk. Lolon so ni chamber. Let me help you people. So you people can hear what he said. So you people know the people that are representing your states in the Senate House. What is that? Is that not rubbish? How can you? It's just like Trump going to talk about bloggers. I say Trump. People in the chamber, in Senate House, going to talk about bloggers. So what's the judiciary for? If they do anything, that's why we have a defamation of character. That's why we have criminal cases. That's why we have the judiciary. You charge them, you sue them. Nonsense. Emma Agbo, play any what's happening in Nigeria. They are just taking Nigeria as a joke. They are just taking Nigeria as a joke. They don't play for there. Nonsense. Ciao. Oh, I can't be bothered though. Anytime I think of my dad, I just can't come and die for your country. I want to see Kulojo Kenya no Kini wo mubo. Do anybody even remember them? Somebody said, I'm a witness. Your dad was a hero at Illusion. He loves us and we look forward to his arrival at home, especially during the SOA. Sister Miomaga Kano. SOA. Those are my people. my daddy's hometown. Our Illusion Remo is Omagakanowo. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. I want to play what they are doing there. I want to play it. Because you want shiny chambers, so Kelewari, our representative, the people representing your states in the house. Hey, rada. Son, bring down your voice.
This bill, therefore, is not an attack on these platforms. It's a call for equity and fairness. It's a demand.
Hello, sir. Sorry, I will play it. Hello, sir. He who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Please, are you people clean? You are saying that it calls for equity. Are you people for real? It will come. So because of singular you, because some people said the chica pregnancy is yours or anything, probably affected your home. So because of you now, You people are carrying bloggers, so as in you people are you are comedians.
This bill, therefore, is not an attack on these platforms. It's a call for equity and fairness. It's a demand for respect and recognition of Nigeria's status as a global leader in digital engagement. In furtherance of our commitment to a structured and accountable digital space, this bill also mandates all bloggers operating in Nigeria to have an office that is verifiable in any of the capital cities across the country. They must keep proper records of the employees and belong to recognized national bodies. We shall have its headquarters in Abuja. We cannot continue to have a situation where individuals operate anonymously, spreading information mostly false, without any structural accountability. Just like Mr. President, media houses, bloggers must properly registered and regulated to ensure professionalism, transparency, and responsibility in the operations. Mr. President and my colleagues, I urge all to support the passage of this bill. It's a bold step towards ensuring that Nigeria's digital space is not only vibrant, but also fair and just for all stakeholders. The bloggers are slightly different because they can do their business from their bedrooms, they look for their cars, they can do their business from the plane, anywhere they are. So I think the best thing is for the bill to go for second reading, and after the second reading, while we are at a public hearing, a lot of people could be invited to make their inputs. I'm very certain that by the time it comes back to us for possible passage, media houses block into law, it definitely would have been different and much more streamlined. But at least the general idea is there, and his job was just to provide the general principles. It will be into law. It definitely would have been different and much more streamlined.
They are looking for GFB. You know, the GFB don't finish. They have been waiting with that guy. Now you see GFB, I be Gist lover. Yeah, that's the person they are looking for. Gist lover. And all the people that talked about is that not misplaced priority? Is that the problem of Nigeria? Is that the pressing problem? Is that the hunger in Nigeria? Is that the reason why the exchange rate is, you understand, so terrible? That Nigerian currency is wishy-washy. Is that the reason why petrol is so high? Is that many things? Is that so? To be sincere, is this not a joke? No, jokes aside, is this not a joke? How can you see defamation of character? If a blogger, in any way, it's anonymous. Anyway. If a blogger blogs you and you know that this thing is fake, worst case scenario, as rich as you people are, with all the money, can't you? FBI, what do FBI do? What do FBI do? Do you know that all this kind of thing can happen abroad? Because they use their money to improve their technology. You people don't want to spend money. All these people that if they write things about people and they're anonymous, why not fish them out and go and bust them? How can you say that some bloggers that don't even have money to eat, they should have office, then they have a quota. Everybody should be registered in Abuja. And Toripe, kilo fe happen. They've said it 1 million times. You cannot be listening to bloggers because at the end of the day, bloggers are not reliable sources. In fact, can I shock you? The judiciary cannot deal with the bloggers. If you are going to, if you sue anyone for defamation, a lawsuit for defamation, you must put a face to it. You must put a face to it. You can't say one anonymous person is blogging you and what do you want them to do? Nothing. But if you say, okay, Yeye Kudi, you put my face to it, and then lawsuit, defamation lawsuit. You understand? There's already judiciary there to handle such situation. So which bill do you people want to pass to a law? So you people want to make a law that all... anyway, maybe the ones in Nigeria, because bloggers are not... Many of them do not have anything to... There's no education that trains you as a blogger. Can I shock you? There's nothing like that. There's journalism. Journalists. Bloggers are like... to me, not anybody can wake up and say I'm a blogger. An uneducated being can say I'm a blogger. I have not seen any certificate where people will say, I trained as a blogger. I am here to say, you can train as a journalist. So, then those people you are talking about, that you are saying they will be in the toilet, they are blogging. Yeah, those people, even somebody in the prison that is sad, a depressed person can blog you. More or less like abuse you, and that's blogging. Lie on you, that's blogging. They will tell you, oh, in law, do not go to places like Wikipedia, Blogspot, for any, and rely on it as a source, because they are not reliable. The court does not deal with such things. God doesn't listen to hearsay, Blogspot, Wikipedia. If you go and take anything from Wikipedia, you're on your own, you will fail woefully. Wiki, you will fail. Do you know why? Because anytime, any day, people change. Do you know you can update, you can go to Wikipedia now and go and add something to it. So it's unreliable. You can go there now, and go and put your name up and add something. It's unreliable. But book, reliable sources like all these tabloids, online news line, like Punch, all those people, national on TV, like national, what is the nationwide, all those things. Those ones are reliable, and those ones they put their name to it. If you sue them for defamation or anything, they will pay, because that's why they must find out clearly anything before they put it out there for anybody to read. If they catch them, blogger, they don't. It's nothing. Blogger, nobody takes them seriously. In fact, they even listen to hearsay. I can hear something and go and put it down. Remember the case of that woman that wanted me to do retract? Eh? Did they catch TLB that brought the story? They look for a face and put my face to it. Remember? That's how it is. There's nothing like you want to make a bill. The judiciary, there's room for that in the judiciary. So you can't be using that and be wasting Nigeria's time. That's the problem that is facing Nigeria. There are still people in Shibok girls, they are still in that place. They've not gotten them. People have forgotten about them. Every day they are adopting people. They are buying people. Every day boyfriend will buy girlfriend. Ritual buying. Every day hoteliers are buying people. Go and sleep in people's hotel now. Next day they not go find person again. People are hungry. Small boys are doing yahoo. They are ready to buy their girlfriend after stealing peanuts. Look at the little guy, Kodri. How old is he? The guy is just 28. Because they sold 70,000, 300,000, 300,000. By the time they divided the money not reach 1.5. And for that singular reason, they buy the boy. Just so that he can bury the evidence. They buy the boy for 370. How much is that? All that, they are not talking about it in Nigeria. how they will get enough job. People will eat. People will get job. Students, graduates, many of them no job. All of them are stealing on the expressway. They are the ones adopting people. Graduates, they are the ones adopting people. Some of them will buy their girlfriend. They will go and meet all these people that they have somebody. They are selling organs. Selling organs. Some people are selling their organ. And when you are talking about it, fellow Nigerians will be the one to come and be abusing you. I need that president na free to now. Some of you are very, your head is not correct. No. Leave it, oh. No, leave it.
Okay.
Is it the green one? Is it the green one? Okay, take it for a bit. Take it for a bit. For a bit, okay? No. Just use the this thing. Go and take. Be careful.
How can I use it though?
Ah, with this boy.
No, because there's no plug for it.
Okay, leave it then. Don't disturb me.
I'll take it then.
Oh, God. Ah,
You dropped it.
I dropped it, but it's you disturbing me now. It's you disturbing me. Ah. It's not everybody. Just because some of us have family back home, flashy machine connect with Nigeria. If not, if we think of it, then people will still carry you people's bad belly to come and be disturbing people online. Carry your bad belly, come and be disturbing people online. Mama bunyo ebu enu gon so I mean the people in that country, our country, I love my country, but it's not the country that is the problem, it's the people. So let's rock on. Look at this Asake's case. You all saw it now. I didn't know that a lot of people have been battered by men. No? Nigerian women are very angry people. Is it depression, how we call it, or anger? One, I will repeat again. That girl that you people saw, nobody is forcing Asake to marry that girl. Nobody is forcing Asake to marry that girl. Number one, I will start from the beginning. Farouk looks so much like your late dad. Yes, that's true. It's true. Because he looked like my younger brother, our last boy. When he was young, that was how he looked. And that one looked like my dad. The only thing is that he doesn't have my daddy's height. My daddy is not tall. I have not the tall type. But it looks like he's tall, but he's not. He is tall like my mom. My mom is tall. In fact, I'm the shortest out of all my mom's children. I'm the shortest. I took my dad's height. But my daddy, if you look at him, you won't know he's not tall. Yeah, because of he's always wearing agbada. And all those, their suit, you know. So he looks like, you know, but it's not, for a man, it's average. It's not tall. My siblings, they are all tall. I'm the shortest. I took my dad's height. I took his shape too. His physique, his complexion. So, what many people try to bring out from that story, because of the personal wickedness in our fellow women, they refuse to look at it from that aspect. They came out saying women supporting women. They begin to make people of like me look as if we are wicked. No, that time that I used to feel, oh, I have to be in the same, I have to understand that, okay, I'm a woman, I should stay on that. No, I have my own reasoning. My brain is shaprapa. I can't be blackmailed. I can't be blackmailed. No. The story is very straightforward. Like I said, most of the time we don't hear the other side. And that is the truth. We don't hear the other side. Hence, when the matter came online, the first thing that I was privy to hearing was that Asake has a child. Then I sat down. And the story I heard that is that the Asake is not taking care of that child. So I said, fine. If all these women are taking sides with what Asake is doing, but it's about his daughter and his dad. Yeah. You see, if everybody is taking side with what Asake is doing to his dad, it's fine. Women especially, it's fine, because go and check what they typed out. Useless man, useless father, wants to destroy his child, wants to ruin his career, wants to shake bada, wants to shake odo. Many people were against the man. Women, you will hardly will you see men. Go and check. In fact, you know my page too shared it, so I don't need to go to people's page. So in fact, I was seeing some women updates, and I was saying, I look at many of them. Sorry to say, many of them don't have husband. The one that don't have husband, though, they don't have baby father. Many of them, baby father, have been so wicked. Maybe their dad too was wicked. Maybe their daddy too was very wicked. So many of them, the updates and all the things that I saw that a lot of Nigerian women are very depressed. And they projected their own insecurity and what their own fathers were to them and what their baby fathers are to them, or their husbands are. They projected it into Asake's father. I was just weak. I was in shock. I then was thinking, is it everybody now? Almost all the women in this on this social media that are Nigeria, that their daddy was mean to them, or their husband or their baby father treated them anyhow. Can't I have people telling me that that means that many of you that are here, sorry to say, your brothers are terrible out there? Because at least if people are projecting what happened to them into this matter, meaning that there's no man that is good out there. And I'm sorry to say, I didn't have that. I don't or didn't experience it in that manner. So I find it so hard to put myself in you people's shoes. Sorry, not you here, but those of you that have commented negatively without even understanding the genesis. Okay, I agree that many of you. So what about the daughter of Asake? The father is not good. Okay. So the daughter now that came into the world innocently is also not good. That was the aspect I came in from. I came in from that aspect. The moment I asked the person that told me, I now said, connect me to the baby mama. In fact, I didn't request. She said, I don't believe her. Okay, because she was saying to me that all that thing that I'm saying that Baba Asake came out to say, oh, is true. She's almost Aleko. I played it for you people. Don't let me go back to that. And there's a place I'm going to, so don't let me go back to that. So I was privy at that point, but I didn't bring it. I didn't bring the girl out because I didn't need to come and prove any points. I wanted to just understand, does Asake truly have a child that is not caring for? Do you understand? And I spoke to her. I asked her, am I allowed to talk about it? Because it's very important. You don't record people without their permission. That was why I was hesitant to the core when you people were dragging me that I should produce spending recording. It is unethical. Legally, it is wrong. You don't record people's conversation without their consent. So, when I'm doing stuff sometimes, I have my reason. As a matter of fact, do you know that it's just to convince you people? If you record and you take it to the court, how do you record? Do you know that the court will not take it? It is taken as hearsay. That is why when you are in the police station or you are with the lawyers or anything, if need be that they need to record anything, they will inform you. And they must seek your consent. Without your consent, it is not allowed. Everything is null and void. Are you people getting me now? Because sometimes you people need to be learning all these things. You don't learn it, you will continue to allow stark illiterates to be leading you people to a place that has no return. They say in the town of of blind people, person with one eye is a champion. So after that, I then decided to look at the matter from that aspect, that Asake has a child. That is the only reason and one reason that I faulted Asake without even hearing from him. Because they told me that that girl enters boss. That is the baby mama enters boss Molue, to an extent that I heard it with my ear, that when she gets home, she will then talk to me. I know, I don't know how much Asake has so, but there's one thing I know. He is rich. He is very rich. It should not be as bad as that. Not because I want him to still be with the baby mama. No, of course, I said it before now, that it's not possible. Maybe his level has passed that level now. But at least, so that he will not be addressed like what his father has done, or is accusing his father of, or we, especially you wicked women, that you have had deadbeat father, baby fathers, deadbeat father, deadbeat everything. You know, you are transferring the aggression into Baba Asake's case. But thank God, you know, social media, as much as we know that it's very unhealthy to bring your case on the social media, sometimes, do you know, it helps issues. Because if that man did not bring that case online, they will still continue. They will still continue to show that man Pepe. I'm telling you. And I can tell you that with some findings, Mama Asake is a self-centered woman. Let me tell you people something. Let me be sincere with you people. Did you people notice that after they shouted out, after that shout out, Asake came out to give the Baba Lamba. He said, "One Baba fe kajo mi, o fe kajo mi, motewo, o fe kajo mi." I don't understand what they talk. He shall talk more or less like he came to ridicule the father. I didn't support it though. I saw a lot of women that wish they will give birth to a child like Asake. Because of the condition they are in, their own baby father have been terrible. So that they can show their baby father what Asake is showing the father. But you know what? God that is very kind and very, very sensible and smarter than all of us. Such things don't come to many of you people that want to do lamba like that. That want to do wickedness like that. Asake is one of all these rare kids that God just purposely bless into family. They are not common children. Just like Mohbad, you know, they are not common. Many of you don't want to use it so that, you want to use it to disgrace your baby father and everything. I see many of you, you were carrying Gele up and down. Very wicked people. Very wicked. You people's heart is not clean. You need to purge your hearts. It's not anybody's fault if a man that you choose to be with decides to be a deadbeat father. It's not every man that is the same. Not every man is same. We have to always give benefit of doubt to everyone. Not every mother is like Mohbad, and not like every father. It's like, I don't know who we know that is a real deadbeat father. Because I wouldn't call Baba Mohbad a deadbeat father. Let's be sincere. But Mohbad was. When she went and the son sang 8-10 years and not see mommy. If not for the story that then came out, that's when we clearly heard. They didn't slap us so. We then clearly heard it. The story was so clear. How many of you can take it? Because when you listen to story, please be objective. They brought out the true story. If it was a lie, people would have come out to defend Mama Asake. When we say it, we will die one day. When we don't say it, we will still die one day. It's not everybody. It is not everybody. Right under our nose here. Right under our nose. When my son said he wants to at least start, what will I call it? Shared custody with Imade Mama. Tofariga, that is the way she wants it, the way she wants it. That my son then said, okay, when the girl gets up to 18, she will come looking for me. And turn like me, I sat down here and I was angry. I said, this girl not get sense. So why can't she just take the house that grandpa said they will give her? Just for now, take it. At least just take it. All this shakara can't take anywhere. Oh, it should not be, it could make sense. You know, they not be so that they take do things. So, because it's outright to me, if, God forbid, I find myself, I have a child. I have a child outside wedlock. I have a child outside wedlock. Do you understand? And to me, I think for Davido to do that, go and ask many people that have children outside wedlock. Many of them, in fact, that's why a lot of people can see that they have deadbeat child outside the wedlock. They are baby fathers. Look at all of them. You can see that this Asake's case brought out their nyash. They are in severe pains. If all the people supporting Made's mama, if only they can even see their deadbeat baby fathers, offer them house. To our own eyes like this, under our nose, we saw everything that Davido was doing for Imadena. It's not a lie. He bought car, SUV for her that time. And who was riding it? The mother. If you have a good baby father that is taking care of you, it's a plus for the baby mother. It will help the baby mother at least. Now her business now, if she choose now, say, make the woman still, the guy still they knock him like Pero them not. I'm not too sure of Pero own. Like her, Mama Made Gogon. It's her business that she allowed Davido to still be knocking her. But at least she knows that she was enjoying. That is where I'm going to. Our Asake wasn't doing that. The lady that introduced her, Asake's baby mama, to me, thank God the lady decided to interview her, not me. I purposely didn't bring her to my platform, and I have my reason. Because many of you, when I do something, you people are so wicked. Your heart is demonic. You will say, Yeye Kudi is the one that want to bring Asake down. You won't say that they brought Baba Asake out, so Baba Asake came out, so yes, they've talked about the girl. You will start saying, Yeye Kudi, that's how you people are. Very wicked. Your souls are sold to the demon. A shooting back point. So, thank God the lady that introduced me to her, the girl, chose from her heart that she even asked me, say, yeah, have you done it? Have you done chat? Do you want to bring her? I said, no. I just want to know, did Baba Asake participate in Asake's life? And you heard me, I recorded that part. I wanted to be sure of the story. She even said the truth. She said she wasn't there. She was told, and Asake also said when he was 3. Now, listen, before I go to that girl, Asake was 3 when the person that came to do his naming ceremony. Did you hear them say that they had a big party for Asake? Musibao, the musician that came to do the naming ceremony for Asake, is the person that the mother now went to marry. And the person now did records. You know that musician, all of us, do you think that K1 don't abuse us? After we do Amebo, we'll say, Solo Makide. If K1 abuse us, nothing we can do about it. We enter recording here. It's you in your heart that we know that that song it be like your own. Eshogba yin, onpe yin, wo fe raja. Solo Makide is talking to bloggers, journalists, all of us that don't mind our business, that talk about his affair. And even you that are silent watchers, because you laugh, parent, you are among us. Motivational speaker, motivational, everybody, but Ladima, they give us our lamba. Put yourself, because you people do not see, you people, Bibi Abijo, what do you mean by that's a lie? What do you mean by that is a lie? Which part have I lied? Which part? Please, my dear ones, I will just do one thing. Let me play the blood sister. Blood sister. I didn't want to do that, but because of likes of this Bibi Abijo, I will do it. I will play the people. You see, there's difference between people coming out to lie and people coming out to just say their own truth. All this set of people, we need to be very careful of them. They are the women that have maybe deadbeats or something. You understand? For you to say that is a lie, I will give you the evidence. One moment, please. Let's listen to the younger sister, yeah, of that man. She wasn't with the man, no, of that man. After the man have said everybody should go, my son have seen me, I was only angry because the mother should have asked him, is he seeing me? If you notice, he was even covering up for Asake. He wanted Asake's attention since 2022. He not get her. Frustration catch her. He chose to come out and cry out. That sister, you will see the sister, I'm sorry to say, the sister lives in abject poverty. That's not Asake's business. I will never say here that Asake is supposed to rebuild their paternal grandfather's home. No, I'm going to play it. Asake is supposed to do the no. It's none of Asake's business. If all his family, if they lie, let them be in abject shit. That is not Asake's business. But the part that is Asake's business is his father, as much as he's caring for the mother, also the father and his child. So, Bibi Abijo, as you are watching, sit down, stay tuned. I don't have time to be doing this, but I will play it. Ojo gate, ó fẹsẹ̀ méjèèjì ṣe kíni, jọra múra múlẹ̀. I will show you people. With everything that all these Aleko people came out en masse to tell us, they will not be lying about that musician. There's no reason. All of them have mentioned the musician. They said it's that musician that did the naming. Okay? Hold on. You will see the man's younger sister. One moment. I didn't think I was going to go this route, but because of this Bibi Abiejo, Abi Cobra yi, òun ló sún mi sí gbogbo rádaràda. I mean, any time. I don't have time for rubbish. One moment, okay? Let me look for the sister for you people. Oh. This baby, look what they have. Look how fit here. Disturb me, baby. Bo. Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ gbọ́lé kí n tó lọ wá ìyá yẹn wá. Ìyá yẹn gan ibo ló wá lọ.
Tó lóhun gbóṣì sílẹ̀ lẹ́nìkan ń dọ̀bálẹ̀ tó tún níyẹn lòun máa fẹ́. Ẹ̀yin nìyẹn ayé nìyẹn kẹ́sì máa ṣe lọ. Ẹ̀yin nìyẹn ayé nìyẹn kẹ́sì máa ṣe lọ. Orin tí mo kọ yìí, gbogbo ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ bíbí inú Sàlẹ̀kó tó bí sínú Sàlẹ̀kó tó ń gbé Sàlẹ̀kó ń tajà ń Sàlẹ̀kó àbó tó jẹ́ ọmọ Lagos Island àṣẹ àmọ́ ẹni tó kọrin yìí, àmọ́ ìdí tó fi kọrin yìí, á dẹ̀ mọ ẹni tí wọ́n kọrin yìí fún. Àmọ́ mò ń bọ̀ ń bẹ̀, mo kàn fi yẹn wọlé ni. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ọmọ Sàlẹ̀kó pátápátá. Ẹ̀yin fans mi lọ́mọ Sàlẹ̀kó àtọmọ Lagos Island tẹ́ wà l'Amẹ́ríkà, London, Canada, France, Paris, Dubai, tẹ́ pè mí, tẹ́ dá sí, tẹ́ tún tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí, tẹ́ dẹ̀ request pé kí n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ṣe fídíò kí n ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́, because bó ṣe ń tag bàbá Asake ti pọ̀ jù pé kò tọ́jú ọmọ àbímọ má wò ni òun ló fà Asake ò fi tọ́jú bàbá ẹ̀. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ wá súnmọ́ bàbá Asake àtẹ̀yìntẹ́jọ́ ọmọ bíbí inú Sàlẹ̀kó tẹ́ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pè mí lóríṣiríṣi pé kí n try láti explain fáwọn èèyàn kan lè mọ̀ pé bàbá Asake àbíamọ ni. So gbogbo yín pátápátá ni mo kí. Èmi ń sìn, èmi MC Gaji Owólabí Starboy. I'm not here to attack anybody again. Me wá bí láti wá attack anybody. Ọmọ Sàlẹ̀kó ló máa ń rí inú tí ò kí ń bí. Ọmọ Sàlẹ̀kó dẹ̀ ló máa ń bẹ̀ tí ò kí ń gbà.
Wait.
Nǹkan tí mo kàn tún wá.
I don't want to hear from you. Bibi, I've spoken to the people from the family. Go and sit down. Go and sit down. We don't want. Who are you that you want to give full detail? Rubbish stuff. I've heard from the father. I've heard from baby mama. I've spoken to Asake's baby. Everybody. So who are you? Who knows you in this matter? I beg, go and sit down, Jare. And when you're getting sorrow. Gain momentum lórí page mi. Abeg. Please, better people gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn èèyàn.
Òun ni pé clarification. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ mọ̀ di ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń bú bàbá Asake abímọ má wò ni ẹ súnmọ́ bí kẹ́ gbé ṣíà. Lẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá gbọ́ explanation tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ìtàn ẹ wá sọ bóyá bàbá Asake abímọ má wò ní tòótọ́. Advice mi kan fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin nípa ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá lówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ tọ́jú ara yín o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́
ẹ tọ́jú
ara yín. Ẹ tọ́jú ìyàwó yín, ẹ dẹ̀ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tẹ́ bá bí. Àmọ́ mostly ẹ má fi ara yín ṣeré torí t'Ọlọ́run nítorí ọjọ́ alẹ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Ọlọ́run á gbà fún gbogbo wa. Á bless gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin náà. Ẹ tọ́jú ọmọ.
If you are married to a good man, take care of yourself, but I can assure you that everything will be fine. If you are married to a good woman, take care of yourself. Take care of everything. But if you are married to a bad woman, take care of yourself, men. Take care of yourself very well. Take care of your wife. Take care of your... Because a bad woman will still turn the back of their children against you. And vice versa. If you are married to a bad woman or a bad man, shall you that you are married to that bad, take care of yourself. Because, you see, bad man, bad woman, is one, if you are not abiyamo toto as a woman, or you are not abiyamo toto as a man, God, if your child blows, like all these children, Mohbad, you can see that when these children, they blow, this is what causes problem between the parents. You know, that is what caused problem between Mohbad and the father. Mohbad and the father, when he blew like this, he brought his mother back and was taking care of the mother, and the mother was trying, using herself, turned him against his father. Likewise, this is what is the story, very similar to Asake, but by the grace of God, ikú kò ní pa Asake. You understand? If he quickly realizes that àti ìyá àti bàbá, ó mà ṣe kókó nú ayé ọmọ. Women, men, don't turn most time it's women that do this thing. Don't turn your child against their father. Women, you people do it a lot. And I don't know if it is greed or self-centeredness. Don't do it. Don't do it. God forbid. Asake bó ṣe wà yìí, ojú mẹ́rin ni. You understand? Bó ṣe ń ṣe fún ẹ, ládàá ni fún as a mother. Bó ṣe ń ṣe fún ìyá ẹ, bàbá ẹ náà, ládàá ni fún but if you do not tell your child to take care of the father, and he's taking care of you, do you know that you are going to affect that child? Can I shock you people? Do you know that's what quickly killed that boy called Mohbad? Yes, that's what quickly killed him. Due to this, women, your greed, selfishness, it's not every time. It's not about you people. Think about that child too. Because a real mother will not see that the boy is not taking care of the child. Toby, what is she there for? Oh, yeah, maybe the father, I don't want to know, which is not right too. But at least you should demand that child, you want to come at your mind. You as a grandma, you should demand it. Okay? That child, take care of. Which receipt? I don't want any receipt. John, go. I saw him there. Which receipt? Get out. Which receipt? Who in Lagos? Please go, John. Just let's talk about I want your tomo. Which receipt? La mbere fun. Receipt wo. Kila and wiki lon so. And sit down. And sit down, Joe.
Child àti tọ́jú àwọn ọkùnrin. So mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yẹn ọ̀gá mi tẹ́ pè mí ẹ ṣé gan mo dúpẹ́ o. Gbogbo dé bá mi sọ mo ti gbọ́, so I'm not here to attack anybody.
And you know what? To an extent they were saying that I don't want email. They gbà mí lọ́wọ́ Bíbí Àbíjọ. Which email? I've spoken to the people. Why are you telling me you want to show me receipt? Receipt for what? They gbà mí lọ́wọ́ Bíbí. I've spoken to them. Do you know what? That girl is not living with the child, Zinat. Zinat is not living with Baba, with Ashake's father. The girl too, she told me she's not living there. She only goes to help. She's still with her parents. I asked her, are you living with Baba Asake? No. She explained, thank God she went to do interview somewhere. That woman that introduced her to me, she went there to do interview. Go and listen to the interview. Go and listen to the interview. And she has not married though. So she has not married anybody else. So I will tell you people that part. What is the lies that people, women that have deadbeats, everything. They are the ones forming all those stories. Are you people getting me? Asake's story is very straightforward. It can happen to anybody. Do you understand? In terms of that love relationship. Asake, sorry, I said something. I said his level has passed that guest level. I don't think it's possible that it goes for her. You understand? I'm not even saying it's possible, but at least he should take care of his child. You know, 1 million naira he gave them. That period, that video that I collected, that I shared from day one, that the story came out, that I said, what about the child? That was when he saw them last, and he gave them 1 million naira. 1 million naira. He gave them 1 million naira. After giving them 1 million naira, you people be sincere. Be sincere with Nigeria and the life that is up now and after. How can that help that child? With school? Omo baba lowo de ni o. Omo baba lowo. Omo yawa ma gun boss. A whole omo Asake. There's nothing anybody can tell me. Asake's mother is not a good mother. Ke sunkún, ke ma ke báyìí. I will say my mind. Asake's mom. Baba Asake o. I'm not saying it's not paining me o, but kò dùn mí tó ọmọ yẹn. Ọmọ yẹn. That child. That's why I see Asake, but I'm sorry, it may not be the boy himself. I just think that the mother herself is not a good mother. You saw that Asake's father said it, that kò deny ọmọ yẹn láti ilẹ̀. Kò deny ọmọ láti ilẹ̀. And the girl also said the same, which thank God it was confirmed. He knows that that child is his. And they were even saying if he's doubting now, maybe due to the fact that he's not a celebrity. You understand? If he's now doubting, he can do a DNA. Abi, but you should care for that child. Filter ló jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn look pé ó tọ́jú ọmọ yẹn, mi ò ní tàn yín náà. Wallahi, ni understand. Ẹni tó já mi tán báyìí, ó dìdí já tán fún mi pé mi wò pé tí n bá rí pé ọmọ yẹn condition yẹn ó bad. Ó dìdí Asake. There's nothing that they first saw for me. There's nothing people can tell me that can take my mind from what I stand on gidigba. Let them give you picture of that child with that filter. The mother used yellow filter, new. Like, if they can bring that child to you like this one no filter, or this no filter, tell them to bring the child. Gbogbo ọmọ yẹn tínrín báyìí ni. You will not be happy. No, go. What will cost you? What will cost you anytime you go on your private jet, you go to America, the old private jet, you should buy clothes for your child. You should, at least let that child enjoy. It's not by force you more. You don't need to be with that girl, because even me, I know I'm sorry, it's not possible. The level don't pass. When he went to school, while she was giving birth, she should have gone to school or gone to do something that will level her up with Asake. Asake till high. Sorry, I'm not going to go to her own side. That one is her own business. If she choose not to move on. But Asake owes that child. In fact, also owes her. Because a woman that dates you, Bibi, ẹ má gbà mí lọ́wọ́ Bibi yìí o. Ẹ má gbà mí lọ́wọ́ Bibi àbíjọ lójú wọ̀nkọ̀ yìí o. Olójú wọ̀nkọ̀ yìí, ẹ má gbà mí lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Please, you people should tell Bibi to go and paste the thing on your platform. Bibi, go on your platform, go and paste it there that Asake gave you the receipt. pé you should paste it for the whole world to see. Don't come to my platform again. Go. Ẹ gbà mí. There's one person here called BBO that they sent to this platform to come and be disorganizing my chat. Oh, as I was saying, ẹ jẹ́ mú lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ kíní yìí. Let's hear this thing first. So, you say, BB in distract me.
Tó lóhun gbóṣì sílẹ̀ lẹ́nìkan ń dọ̀bálẹ̀ tó tún níyẹn lòun máa fẹ́ ẹ̀yin nìyẹn ayé nìyẹn kẹ́sì máa ṣe lọ ẹ̀yin nìyẹn ayé nìyẹn kẹ́sì máa ṣe lọ. Orin tí mo kọ yìí gbogbo ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ bíbí inú Sàlẹ̀kó tó bí sínú Sàlẹ̀kó tó ń gbé Sàlẹ̀kó ń tajà Sàlẹ̀kó àbó tó jẹ́ ọmọ Lagos Island àṣẹ àmọ́ ẹni tó kọrin yìí a mọ ìdí tó fi kọrin a dẹ̀ mọ ẹni tí wọ́n kọrin yìí fún àmọ́ mò ń bọ̀ ń bẹ̀ mo kàn fi yẹn wọlé ni. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ọmọ Sàlẹ̀kó pátápátá ẹ̀yin fans mi lọ́mọ Sàlẹ̀kó àtọmọ Lagos Island tẹ́ wà l'Amẹ́ríkà, London, Canada, France, Paris, Dubai tẹ́ pè mí tẹ́ dá sí tẹ́ tún tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí tẹ́ dẹ̀ request pé kí n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ṣe fídíò kí n ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ because bó ṣe ń tag bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ti pọ̀ jù pé kò tọ́jú ọmọ àbí wọn máa wò ni òun ló fà Àṣàkẹ́ ò fi tọ́jú bàbá ẹ̀. Gbogbo yín tẹ wá súnmọ́ bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ àtẹ̀yìntẹ́jọ́ ọmọ bíbí inú Sàlẹ̀kó tẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pè mí lóríṣiríṣi pé kí n try láti explain fáwọn èèyàn kọ́ lè mọ̀ pé bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ò abiyamọ ni. So gbogbo yín pátápátá ni mo kí èmi ń sìn èmi MC Gaji Owólabí Starboy. I'm not here to attack anybody again. Me wá bí láti wá attack anybody. Ọmọ Sàlẹ̀kó ló máa ń rí inú tí ò kí ń bí ọmọ Sàlẹ̀kó dẹ̀ ló máa ń bẹ̀ tí ò kí ń gbà. Nǹkan tí mo kàn tún wá ṣe lénìí òun ni pé clarification. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ mọ̀ dí ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ń bú bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ abímọ máa wò ni ẹ súnmọ́ bí kẹ́ gbé ṣíà. Lẹ́yìn tẹ́ bá gbọ́ explanation tí mo fẹ́ ṣe ìtàn ẹ wá sọ bóyá bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ abímọ máa wò ní tòótọ́. Advice mi kọ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin nípa ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá lówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ tọ́jú ara yín o ẹjọ́ ẹ tọ́jú ara yín ẹ tọ́jú ìyàwó yín ẹ dẹ̀ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọdé bá bí àmọ́ mostly ẹ má fi ara yín ṣeré torí t'Ọlọ́run nítorí ọjọ́ alẹ́ ẹjọ́ Ọlọ́run á gbà fún gbogbo wa á bless gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin náà ẹ tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ dẹ̀ try láti tọ́jú àwọn ọkọ yín. So mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀gá mi tẹ́ pè mí ẹ ṣé gan mo dúpẹ́ o gbogbo tẹ́ bá mi sọ mo ti gbọ́ so I'm not here to attack anybody. Mo kàn fẹ́ tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sọ kémi náà lè ní rest of mind kọ́kàn mi lè balẹ̀ because calls yẹn ti pọ̀ jù láti bí ìjẹta ẹ̀mí sùnmọ́jú like 2,000 calls messages WhatsApp Instagram TikTok Messenger everywhere. Now máa ṣàlàyé fún wa nípa bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ìyá Àṣàkẹ́ fúnra rẹ̀ ọmọ t'Àṣàkẹ́ bí ìyàwó tó bímọ f'Àṣàkẹ́ àtàwọn àbúrò Àṣàkẹ́ àtàwọn colleagues Àṣàkẹ́ tọ́jọ́ jẹ́sẹ̀ tọ́jọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àtọ̀gá Àṣàkẹ́. Now bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ àti ìyá Àṣàkẹ́ ìgbà tí bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ t'Àṣàkẹ́ pé ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta òun ni ìyá Àṣàkẹ́ ti fi bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ sílẹ̀ tọ́wọ́n ti fẹ́ra àwọn ọmọ tó ti kú òǹlé Àṣàkẹ́ wà lọ́mọ ọdún mẹ́ta. Bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ yìí ló tọ́jú ọmọ yìí títí ló máa mú ọmọ yìí lọ sí school ló ń ṣe dáadáa fọmọdé ló ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ àti ìyá máa lo ìyá bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ló tọ́jú Àṣàkẹ́. Ẹ wá wo ìyá tó di fọmọ́lẹ̀ láti ọmọ ọdún mẹ́ta tó tẹ̀lé lómi lọ débi pé tíṣà school Àṣàkẹ́ kọ́mẹ̀ntì ẹ̀ nínú pósìtì tá a kọ́kọ́ pósìtì tẹ́lẹ̀ òun lẹ́ ń wò yìí tó sọ nígbà yẹn wàhálà bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ lórí ọmọdé báàánú àwọn máa ń ṣe pé kí ló dé ọkùnrin ló ń ṣe bí ìyá ló ń ṣe fún bàbá fọmọdé yìí. Má ló jẹ́ nìkan tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ tó dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Àṣàkẹ́. Èèyàn lè burú yes má ló burú àwọn bàbá tiwa náà burú wọ́n tẹ̀ burú ju má ló lọ àmọ́ burú tó burú wọ́n fi ń tọ́ wa sójú ọ̀nà wọ́n fi ń kọ́ wa láfi yantaya tá a fi yàyàkuyà. Ẹ má mix ẹ̀ má ló abiyamọ ni tó tọ́jú ọmọ ó lè burú ẹni tó bá tọ́mọ ní Lagos Island tó bá fẹ́ kọ́mọ ẹ̀yà dáadáa burú òun l'Àṣàkẹ́ náà fi dín tó dà pẹ̀lú àlùbáríkà àwọn bàbá ẹ̀. Now ọwọ́ tí tíṣà máa lo tó sọ tíṣà Àṣàkẹ́ kọ́mẹ̀ntì ẹ̀ òun lẹ̀ ń wò yẹn òun náà pè wọlé lánàá tó ṣàdúrà pé no kò bá má rí báyìí. Ẹ wá wò láti gbà tí ìyá Àṣàkẹ́ ti fi bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ sílẹ̀, bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ò fẹ́yàwó mi. Òun nìkan pẹ̀lú ọmọdé yìí ni tó ń pọn Àṣàkẹ́ kiri débi pé tí bàbá yìí olóore ni bàbá yìí ajíwèrè ni. Tí bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ bá ń lọ sí òde tó bá fẹ́ lọ jíwèrè, ó máa ń mú Àṣàkẹ́ lẹ́yìn. Ibi tí inspiration Àṣàkẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ gangan fún iṣẹ́ orin ara bàbá yìí ni. Ìgbà tó ń ṣe cultural dance tí bàbá yìí bá dìde lórí ìlú, àwọn ìlú gbẹ̀dú tó ń lù yẹn, irú ìlú yẹn lẹ́ ń wo old photo Àṣàkẹ́ tí mo gbé wáyìí. Àwọn tọ́jọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́dún náà tọ́jọ́ jẹ́ sàwárù, òun lẹ́ ń wo ṣinko boss, Àṣàkẹ́ ló tẹ̀lé, ìyàn dáadáa gúnró, bẹ́ẹ̀nu sí Èkó bàló, gbogbo wọn nìyẹn. Bàbá yìí máa dìde ara ní Àṣàkẹ́ yá bọ́ bẹ̀, ó yà àwọn náà máa lù. Gbogbo nǹkan ló fi train ọmọdé yìí, ló fi dúró sí, ló fi support ẹ̀. Débi pé mọ́tò tí bàbá yìí gan ń lò ń gbà yẹn, ó ta mọ́tò yìí láti fi tọ́jú Àṣàkẹ́, láti fi hàn ní school, láti fi hàn nílé ìwé. Torí bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ máa lo jayéjayé nìyẹn tó náà ń kẹ́ tó wà òkè gbajúmọ̀ ní sọmọ rí ni nínú Èkó. Tí ó bá ṣe pé bàbá yìí gan ní stroke, mo fọlọ́run búra kò ní wojú ọmọ kankan kó lè jẹ́ ẹni tó yẹ pé ọmọ gbòòrò tó ṣe dáadáa nú ayé ni. Ó máa dìde, ó yá ìwọ náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa lùlù tó yẹ pé kò sọmọ bíbí inú ìsàlẹ̀ kó kan tí òun mọ Àṣàkẹ́ tí òun mọ máa lo bí máa lo ṣe máa ń kun Àṣàkẹ́ kiri. Débi pé ìgbà tí Àṣàkẹ́ fi bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ sílẹ̀, ó pẹ́ láì mọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún pé fẹ́yàwó mi ìṣẹ́fẹ́ lè má bá báyìí lọ. Ní bàbá ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́yàwó mi, ìyàwó mi tí bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ fẹ́, ọmọ mi tó bí ń sìn ọmọ 18 years. Ó yọ 18 years kó nínú ọjọ́ orí Àṣàkẹ́ 33 àbí 34 ẹ̀yọ́ kù. Kẹwo years tó tẹ̀ bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ kan tó fẹ́yàwó mi kó tó bímọ fún wọn. The funniest part orin tí mo kọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé ìyàwó tẹ́nìkan kan sílẹ̀ ló lóun gbóṣì sílẹ̀ lẹ́nìkan ń dọ̀bálẹ̀. Ìyá Àṣàkẹ́ yìí ìgbà tó máa ṣe bẹbẹ tó máa ṣe fọ́rífọ́rí, olórin kan gbajúgbajà olórin nínú Èkó yìí, bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ yìí gan máa ń náwó fẹ́ lórin tí mò ń sọ yìí. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí gbálágbé sálágbé tó lẹ̀ dújọ́ mọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé kókó lè kó máa ń kó Èkó kó ṣá, ọ máa ń náwó fún olórin yìí. Olórin yìí nìyá Àṣàkẹ́ wá padà lọ fẹ́, nìyá Àṣàkẹ́ tẹ̀lé lọ. Nǹkan tó fà tó fi túká èmi ò ní sọ yẹn bí. Kí ni bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ fi kàn yá Àṣàkẹ́? Kí ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan tó fi fẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tí Àṣàkẹ́ fi fi lélẹ̀? Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ máa fi yẹn kún. Olórin yìí nìyá Àṣàkẹ́ wá ń tẹ̀lé ló wá ń fẹ́ débi pé olórin yìí máa kọjá nínú ìsàlẹ̀ kó lójú ológun níbi tí bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ máa ń jókòó sí pẹ̀lú àwọn body guide ẹ̀ àtàwọn dílẹ̀ tó ń tẹ̀lé. Ó máa dapá kọjá nínú ojú olókun láti lè máa fi olórin yìí ráìdì bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ pé wo ẹni tí mò ń fẹ́ ṣe ẹni tí mò ń tẹ̀lé. Òun lolórin yìí fi wá kọrin. Orin yìí ló kọ láti fi bá bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ hàn pé ńgbà yẹn Èkó pẹ̀lú fàájì pé ìyàwó tẹ́nìkan kọ̀ sílẹ̀ tó lóun gbóṣì sílẹ̀ lẹ́nìkan ń dọ̀bálẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹni tí mẹ́rin tó kọrin ẹ̀dẹ̀mẹ́rin tí mò ń sọ mi wá bí láti wá dáàbò because mi sọ pé mi ní attack anybody, mo kàn wá bí láti wá ṣe clarification. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ní bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ó tọmọ ni o. Now ìyá Àṣàkẹ́ ó wá ní ìyàwó tó bímọ fún. Ọmọ tó bí yẹn sin ọmọkùnrin tó jẹ́
ibi tó ń ṣe mistake obìnrin
àti máa lọ bí 13 years báyìí.
11 ni.
Ọmọ yìí àti ìyàwó tó bímọ f'Àṣàkẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ni wọ́n ń gbé.
No owó ògbé ń bẹ.
Bàbá yìí ló ń tọ́jú ọmọ ló ń tọ́jú ìyàwó. Wọ́n ń gbé ní nọ́mbà 89.
Ilé bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ni.
Adéníjì Adélé road. Ilé yẹn lè wò tí mo gbé sí ohun ilé yẹn ohun rẹ̀.
Ilé bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ni.
Bàbá yìí ló ń tọ́jú ìyàwó ló ń tọ́jú ọmọ.
Ó ń tọ́jú wọn bọ̀ tó ògbé bẹ́ẹ̀.
Táìmù kan tọ́rọ̀ Mohbad ṣẹlẹ̀ kọ́lọ́n bá fọ̀run kẹ́. Òun l'Àṣàkẹ́ ra mọ́tò fún bàbá ẹ̀ Lexus RS 350.
Tó tọ́ ni.
Ni bàbá yìí sì ti lọ páàkì mọ́tò yẹn. Wọ́n lè maintain ẹ̀. Kò sówó, kò sí bóyá fẹ́ live. Owó ilé tó gbà fún ilé yìí, ó gbà fún bàbá yìí ní is it not 2020 àbí 21 tí n bá gbàgbé. Ilé yìí, owó ilé yìí ti deal láti January tí bàbá yóò owó ilé yìí san. Wọ́n ní táwọn bá ń pè é, kò gbé fóònù àwọn ọmọ láti bí ijọ́ mẹ́ta. Àwọn pé kò pí kọ́ mọ̀. Owó ilé ti deal. Bàbá yìí fẹ́ san owó ilé. Ìyàwó àtọmọ ló wà lákàtẹ́ yìí. Báwo ló yẹ fẹ́ survive? kò rí attention ọmọdé yìí mọ́. Mr. Ṣónibáyé tó kọ́kọ́ ṣe fídíò tó post ń jọ sí àwọn ń lọ ni bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ pé wọ́n pé àbúrò mi wá ṣàánú mi o fún mi lówó o.
Ebi àti gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn part mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ ẹ ti gbọ́. If you go and look for the video you will hear more. I want to bring up Mama, the younger sister to that Baba. Okay, that one. I don't know. Did I not share the video? Maybe I made share. I didn't share that video. I thought I shared the video. Hey, I'm gonna share a video yẹn but I didn't. Oh, I'm surprised though. I'm sorry, please wait. I thought I shared the video. Very strange that I didn't share it. Even more busy.
Daddy, you become number one.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Are you finished?
I'm sorry. Oh. So I've not finished. I'm still on the chat.
Huh?
I thought I shared the video. I'm still on the chat, Farouk. Okay, see it. Sorry, before I say anything. They are supposed to pour water on this guy's head. Voila. Because you just went to the house of the grandfather's house. That is Ashake's grandfather's house. They are supposed to, but those ones who they wanted to talk, maybe they just even say, "Sha, come, I will talk. I will say my own." Ó yẹ kó dá mi lé lórí ni.
Ilé bàbá mi níbí. Òun náà la ṣe á ní ìdíyàn fẹ́ béèrè àwọn ìbéèrè kan lọ́wọ́ nípa Àṣàkẹ́ ọmọ yìí. Àti bọ́lá ti wá. Àtẹ̀kọ́ yìí náà ni. Kí ló ń Àṣàkẹ́ ṣe? No, ọ̀rọ̀ awuyewuye tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ nípa Àṣàkẹ́ ni. Ọmọ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ni bàbá wa ló tán ṣe sí bíbá yìí. Ẹ máa bọ̀ wá jókòó bá. Nígbà jẹ́ ń gbé ṣíà. So ẹ ṣe gbọ́mà ọlọ́run àkùnrin nípa nǹkan tí a gbọ́ wípé ìgbébà yín family house ilé ọdún sí òun wá síbi ṣẹlẹ̀ gbọ́ wípé ẹ̀rí méjì mọ́ Àṣàkẹ́ mọ́ olórin tó ń kan ẹ̀. Èmi làbúrò kejì sí bàbá so ọ̀pẹ́ gbọ́ wá gbẹ̀yìn. So nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ń sọ ọ ní Àṣàkẹ́ yóò tọ́jú bàbá ẹ̀ tí eléyìí sọ pé ẹ̀rọ ni tí Àṣàkẹ́ náà sọ pé òun sẹ́yìn òun la ṣe wá ìkẹ́ bá a tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí. A dẹ̀ tí wọ́n fídíò kan náà tó sọ pé Àṣàkẹ́ ayé fún bàbá ẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ra mọ́tò fún bàbá ẹ̀. So ìbéèrè méjì ni mo fẹ́ bí ẹ bá a tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí báwo ló ṣe jẹ́. Ẹ ṣe èmi ò gbé kò ilé bàbá wa bí lèmi ń gbé. Níbo táwọn. Náà ń gbá Sankodu ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá wa rè. Ok, ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ rè. Yes. Bàbá tó bí ẹ̀yìn àti bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ni bàbá wa rè. Múdà ṣírù ọdún sí. Òun ló ń kọ bàbá tó bí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ó kú ní 1990. Ok. Bàbá ilé wa rè. Ok. Ọlọ́run fọ̀run kẹwọn. Ẹ bá a tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí ìbéèrè méjì tí mo bèrè lọ́wọ́ yín. Ó fún bàbá ìlówó kò fún bàbá ìlówó mi ò lè sọ sí yẹn. Torí pé ẹ̀yin ò gbé ìsàlẹ̀. Èmi ò gbé sàlẹ̀ kò. Mi ò gbé bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ra ilé fún bàbá ẹ̀ sọ létí mi tí ọ̀gá bá máa pè mí. Bàbá àwọn sọ yìí pé àpá ọ̀ máa wá nǹkan o. Bàbá máa pè mí nǹkan tó bá ní fún un o. So wọ́n á fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣàlàyé kí ni relationship tó wà láàrin bàbá àtọmọ ní Àṣàkẹ́ pẹ̀lú bàbá ẹ̀. Fàní yẹ́ ló ń dárí wọn rú. Ìyá Ahmed kì í ṣàṣàkẹ́ o. Ahmed ọdún sí lọ́ládé. Òun lórúkọ Àṣàkẹ́. Bàbá ìyá l'Àṣàkẹ́.
Ọgbà ni obìnrin.
Fàlí. Kí wọ́n ní nǹkan tẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ sọ pé Fàlí. Ìyá Àṣàkẹ́ ló ń da àárín wọn rú. Kí lè ṣe bá àtọ̀mọ́lẹ̀ sí ṣé mà. À ń tọ̀mọ́lẹ̀ sí fún yín. Ìgbà tí Àṣàkẹ́ pẹ̀lú Fàlíwà tó bí ọmọ, Musbawa Alani ọmọ wọn lọ́fìn ló wá ṣèkómọ Ahmed.
Alonso Musbawa Alani, báwo ni ẹ ṣe jẹ́?
Ọmọ kékeré tó ń kọrin.
Ṣé ló kún yẹn náà?
Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, bó ṣe wá yẹ kí ìyá Ahmed lọ fẹ́. Ó fi bọ̀dá fọmọ́lẹ̀ fún ọdún 3. Bọ̀dá màmá tọrọ òun ló tọ́ ọmọ.
Ọ̀gá yín.
Máa ló fàtà ọdún sí. Èmi ìyá bàbúrò ẹ̀ ni mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yọdún sí.
Ọgbà lélẹ̀.
Òun náà ṣe tàn yín wá.
Ọmọ wa dàgbà tán, bàbá ní stroke. Mi gbọ́ rí pé kọ́mọ má lè tọ́jú bàbá. Ìwà àgbà má rẹ̀ Fàlí, ó ti bímọ fún máa ló. Ó dùn mọ́ mi lè ṣe wá bá mi ilé bàbá mi yìí. Ó dùn mọ́ mi tó lè ṣe wá gan-an wọ̀nyí pé kí ni mo ṣe. Ó wá di pé ọmọ ti wà láàrin yín kò ní wá kú fọ́kọ ẹ̀. Àlàáfíà ló máa wà. Ó wá di pé ọkọ ẹ̀ ni bàbá àtọmọ síra wọn. Ẹjọ́ ń gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà bá wa gbélé ìṣó ìdáṣà.
Kí ló kàn wá?
Tọ̀ka tún nìyẹn o.
So, did you hear now? Tori, Bibi, did you run away or what happened? Bibi, did you run away? Only receipt is sonu. Because you said I'm lying. So everybody, there's another person again. Then they can take boy. Because all of them almost they came out to talk. They will say their mind. And as far as we are concerned, they can't all be lying now. Different people, different location. They can't just all come out and be lying like that. That's what the bone of contention is. Okay, let's listen.
Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti ń di ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ kó yẹ kí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tá a bá jọkùnrin àbí tá a bá bí ọkùnrin táwa náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ bá a máa dàgbà.
Kí ló wá kàn wá ń bẹ̀?
Ẹ jẹ́ ká mójútó ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ ìyá Àṣàkẹ́. Kó bẹ Àṣàkẹ́ àbí kó bá Àṣàkẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ká Àṣàkẹ́ mójútó bàbá ẹ̀. Torí wípé information tó reach mi ní radio station tí mo ti ń ṣe prógráàmù ni wípé àti bí ọmọ ọdún 3 l'Àṣàkẹ́ wà tí ìyá ẹ̀ ti fi Àṣàkẹ́ lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá ẹ̀ tó bá olórin lọ. Musbawa Alani ló ń pe olórin yẹn. Wọ́n ní Musbawa Alani ẹni tó sọ kí ni fún mi ọmọ sàlẹ̀ kò ní neighbor bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ ni o. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti ń di ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń rúgbó pọ̀ gidi gan o. Ṣùgbọ́n kó tó di wàhálà kó tó di pé bóyá bàbá yẹn wá kú. Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ àkú asán. Ọlọ́run máa pa wá. Now wọ́n ní ọmọ ọdún 3 l'Àṣàkẹ́ wà tí ìyá ẹ̀ ti fi sílẹ̀ tó ti bá olórin lọ. Musbawa Alani yẹn wọ́n ní bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ máa ń náwó fún ni. Ẹ̀mọ́ kéèyàn máa náwó fún olórin. Wọ́n ní olórin tí bàbá Àṣàkẹ́ náwó fún ni ìyá Àṣàkẹ́ bá lọ Musbawa Alani allegedly.
Allegedly, Oshi. So, everybody can be lying. You understand? But that's not my concern. Do you know? That part of Obolorin law, that's the life she chose. So that one is not anything that concerns us. The part that now concerns, maybe because it's a star that we all like, we love him. I mean, I love his music. His music is very sweet. It's sweeter than honey. Yeah. Is that if we, especially women that have been supporting what the guy is doing to the father, let's agree that, okay, cool, you choose to leave your father to buy. It's not sincerely Korawa. It's his father now. But that child, Jinko, directly, you were caring for that child. Yeah. The girl said clearly they were dating. She was learning makeup and hair, especially hair. Later was when she learned joint makeup with it. She was learning hairdressing, woman in Nigeria. Whilst then she took in. I told you people the story now. Before she even did interviews that people said, she took in. When she took in fact, the guy said to her, "Omo ready o. Omo yẹn ṣé rí tí ó bá sọ̀rọ̀, tẹ́ bá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, tí ó bá fo ìlàkàyè gbé, ẹ máa rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Yeah, you will need to hear from Asake, but you will know the truth. Pé this thing is making sense. Because kò pọ̀ sọ́dọ̀ ara ẹ̀, ó sọ òótọ́ pé in the beginning, ó ní omo ready o. You know, like, but her mother was the one that put pressure, like, okay, and because he gained admission in university. And she made mention of that Dagunro, all those boys that guy mentioned, that they are all together, they are all not doing well. All those ones, sincerely, I won't lie to you people. If he choose to remember them, it's his business. I can't lie. All those ones, he's not indebted to everybody. He's not even indebted to his paternal grandfather. He's not. Even to that woman that looks like, you know, she needs help to, the younger sister, he's not. If he choose to, he's indebted to his father, his mother, and is indebted to, above all, to his child. To his child. Through that girl, the child, the mother will enjoy. Baby mama will enjoy through the child. If he was taking care of that child, the baby mama will enjoy. What will cause him to open a salon for that girl? What will cause him to open a standard salon for that girl? If not that the boy is stingy. The girl said it that he was going to school. You know, like a boyfriend that you have that is just a drama. And he went to school. He didn't have anything. Asake not get anything. She used to do from her little change. The girl is still living with her parents. And from her little change, she was sent to him. Little new. She didn't even say it like, I stole my parents something to help. Me, when I was young, I've stolen my mother's gold for musician before. To want to go and rent instruments. My mother's gold. We went to sell it without her. Musician. The father of my firstborn. I've done it. But the God of today, yesterday, and forevermore didn't allow me to waste my time to be waiting for Yeyene to anything. Me, I'll move. I have done it before. Go and ask. I'm not lying. I have stolen my mother's gold. Remember all those useless things that we've done as young kids. Useless things that we've done as young youthful exuberance. I don't think it's love. I don't think all those ragamuffin is love. But if it is love, it's your bloody business. You understand? But the girl have done all that little part for him too. At least. That, you see, number one here. If you can do that to somebody that you were once with, that's why I can understand that you doing that to your father may not, you know, you may not mean anything to you too. That's how I saw it too. Your antecedent says a lot about you. I'm telling you, your antecedent says a lot about you. So you were taking something from the girl, no matter how little. Don't you know that's what we call when you were nobody? The people that stood by you. When you were nobody, you shook them, you get belly for you, you born. To an extent, you have even told her to go and meet your mother. But the woman didn't give her audience. And at that time, Asake never blow. She went to meet the woman in Badagry. Then, now Asake, I learned, allegedly has bought house for her in Lekki. Either she's living with him or her own house. Only God knows, and I'm not interested. That one is not our business. Are you getting me? But, you know, at the end of it, that girl then said, she has even demanded that, at least set me up. Set me up. Upgrade me. To an extent that the girl, he reported the girl to the mother, that the girl is disturbing, that's choking him. That the day the mother told her, she cried. You know, there were some things that I said I can't be playing. I was thinking it's not decent. But thank God she has gone to mention it. If you want to hear it, I can play it for you people. But go and listen to it. The lady that introduced me to her, she has gone to mention. She said, you know, in everything she has to say, you will know that she's not lying. The last time she saw Asake is that video that you saw her then, that the girl, he gave them money to come, then she tried to wear something nice. Maybe if he sees her, you know, something with Asake was just looking like this. Everything young ni. Didn't you see? Very boy buru o young. Kò tiẹ̀ ṣe kankan pẹ̀lú ọmọ yẹn kò. Ọmọ tó dẹ́ pé when the baby was young, he come to where he was struggling. He didn't have more than one shoe. Kò lówó gẹrun o. Kò ní ju ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bàtà kan jeans kan, singlet white kan báyìí. A wá gbé backpack ayé àwọn backpack tí àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó máa wá fún àwọn family. Oh, Asake, oríire ó túbọ̀ máa ga sí ni. Ó máa lọ sókè òkè báyìí. Ó ní wálẹ̀ agbára Ọlọ́run. Bẹ́ẹ̀mi náà ṣe fẹ́ fáwọn ọmọ mi nìyẹn. Kí gbogbo ohun yín kí oríire tẹ́ báyìí. But don't be unkind to your child. Don't be. Especially and to your father. Just be kind to them. You know, especially all the people, all this your child, that girl. Nothing will stop. Our life, nothing. If you give her 100 million, go poju. Wallahi. Worst case scenario, if you are doubting the paternity of the child, I support you. Do it. If you are doubting, which they say you didn't doubt before, but money don't come now. People, they doubt paternity anyhow. You know, when money enters something, brain can't be sharp. You understand? It's possible you don't have feeling for her anymore. And I understand. It's not by force. But at least, the father of your first child, the mother of your first child, do something reasonable. Just do something reasonable. Set her up. So that child, it costs nothing. Even if possible, go help her to blow. Help her to blow. Then, because she will continue to be the mother of your child. And if you are doing that to her, she will train that child. I have a friend. The guy married is a guy. The guy married a lady that already has a child. But the husband died. The girl's husband died. In fact, he even said they were not married. They were about to marry. But for some reason, the guy Charles Shebi Wirisha, like he said though, the child didn't marry. So then he had cancer. But the guy has money. You know, I think the money was just doing his head. Anyhow, I don't know. Let me not add my own. But the guy died. So this, my friend, when he wanted to marry, and he said it's the lady he wants to marry. And I said that, but the lady has a child. And I said, very strange, you know, to see a young man doing very well, you know, and say that he decides to marry someone that has already had a child. Like my own husband already had a child too. So me having a child, you understand, was equation balance for us. Do you get it? Assuming when I initially knew him that I didn't have a child, and he already had a child. From day one he met me, he already had a child. Me, I didn't have a child. I probably may not marry him. I'm not going to lie to you people. I may not. Because I was young and I'm thinking, what's that one? But by the time he went his way, I went my way, and we came back again. Me, I had a child. So it was, for me, okay, I think I'm no more tear rubber now. So let me just settle for, and this man, I really have interest in him. It was love at first sight initially. So where am I going to? So I asked that my friend, why, happen? This is love, yellow pot, and I said no, that he really likes this lady, and that can I guess what? It's like to him, she doesn't have a child because the man, the family, they are taking complete responsibility that where she's living, the house she's living in Magodo, before he took her into his own home in Magodo too, is the guy's family that gave her that place. Do you understand? Because of the boy with them, they will take the boy for holiday to America, bring the boy back. And if she wants to come, she will. They don't disturb her. They are not stopping her from doing her own life. When he explained to me, I was in shock. Now they are still having their own children. They are going to very expensive school. They will pay everything about that boy. In fact, the guy is just like, he said, the man, these people not rich as Asake. This guy not rich as Asake. I don't think so. I'm just guessing. But they've done everything for that child. They are just waiting. If not that they just can't take the child from the mother. But everything. And the woman enjoys all those privilege. In fact, the thing, they even chase my friend own lelere, because before any small summer don't come like this, they don't buy their ticket for their son. You understand? Make it come. That my friend will say, Los America, because their older brother, the family, they don't even go wait, they go don't buy tickets. So the mother, they go, they disturb and say, all of them, that's with her, they will have to go for somehow. You know? And the guy is already dead. And they are doing that. Do you get it? At least if a man wants to marry that girl, they will even see that how can you say you have a child for Asake? The child is entering Moloe. Boss. This thing is not good, oh. I have to go and sleep, oh. I have to go and sleep. I'm tired. I can't continue now. You understand? This thing that Asake is doing, I'm glad they are saying that he has come, he's taking his father to the hospital. Not him, as in they have all his friends are be people close to him. He's doing for people that met him in uni. If I asked the girl and I said, is Lala very important in this matter? Because Lala, he cares about Lala, and they said no, Lala was not even in the picture. That all the people that he's relating with now, calling his own, they came when his life, after he entered Unifair. But this girl has been there before you enter school. And she can't still born. If she not born that time, won't come born for you now. Now him be say, But she don't born that time. So meaning she actually has natural, genuine feeling. But that's not... At least that child. The girl also told me that he did interview one time. And that's why, when people were saying that I'm lying, that he doesn't have a child, where did I hear it from? That they will still come and give me defamation. I said, how can somebody give me defamation? It can't be a lie now, because I already saw the video. I said, it must be true that this child is... They said he granted interview and said he doesn't have a child. That she messaged him. The girl said she messaged him, why did you deny that? She said it to me that the response is, and with a smile. That sometimes he would only when he wants to talk about something to her, like once a blue moon, he blocks. He will say the thing and block her. And block her. She said she saw people telling her that maybe, maybe for her now, she'll be stalking Asake, like, maybe she's hoping that at least one day he will at least settle her. She didn't know that it will blow. So let's forget that she's a gold digger. She's genuine. So we can't call her a gold digger. When people give birth for you people when you were a pauper, you can't, if you see his picture that time, if you see it, you will know that you will not know that life will be better. She meant genuinely love. She went for love. She went for love. Unknown to her that this child is a glorious child. So there's nothing like gold digger. It's people meeting Asake now that are gold diggers. And if you look at her shape, her money touch her, she'll be pretty. And lie, she's not different from Chioma then. Her features are very pretty. But son, have given her patches. Son, she's dark. She's not yellow at all. This filter, she's dark. But she's pretty. The features on her face, everything pretty. Her lips, everything pretty. But she needs help. She needs help. Financial help. She's still with her parents. She doesn't. I asked her, do you live with? She said no. She only goes there to help the man. When the man now had stroke, she too knows. She too knows that that man was that was the man that did the party. That they named a child. That they did party, big party. It's Aleko people. Because the man had money and they named the child Zinat, Ajoke, Ojusi. Asake was there now. So that's my own take. I now see that a lot of our women, because of the depression in them, if money touch that girl body, you people will see her beauty is not different from Chioma's own. Natural beauty. Natural. If money touch her, let him just put, even his child, Gogo, if money touch that child, they buy egg, buy milk, buy, you understand, nice noodle, carry the girl, travel with the girl. You carried your mother to O2 Arena. It's nothing bad because it's the mother. We must, me and you, all of us, we will enjoy the fruit of our labor. You do birthday for your mom. You love your mom. It's fantastic. Boys are always close to their mom, no doubt. But please, don't exempt your dad. Don't allow all these, our mothers, all these women, your mother to turn your back on your dad. Especially, how long will he live? That's what he will spend now. Is that what will be alone? If you allow him live, just allow him live. If you are taking care of him and he's mismanaging the money, make it clear. You don't have to tell people, but the people that have called you out now from that Isaleko, make it clear. Don't hand money over to him. Take him to a good hospital. Pay there that my daddy take care of him. And that Lexus gone, it makes no sense. Like giving someone that is hungry, you went to give them Lexus. Why not that money for the Lexus? Why not buy a house? Why give somebody Lexus? It's penny wise, pound foolish. Give him a house. How can you buy Lexus for somebody that is living in a rented house? How can you buy Lexus for somebody you rented house for them and paid for 5 years? It's senseless. The Lexus is more expensive than the house that you rented. Why not use the money to buy a house. And if he must have a car, give him just a good car. It doesn't have to be Lexus. He can't even take care of the Lexus. The Lexus is richer than him. Maybe it's even the Lexus that gave him high blood pressure. When he will be thinking of the money to use to feed the Lexus, as in the fuel the Lexus will be, you know. You understand? Somebody is saying that she didn't tell me about the other daughter. Somebody is saying that she has another daughter. She didn't tell me for another man. I'm not aware. She didn't tell me. If you even go out to her page, you won't see the other daughter. So only she knows why she's hiding the other daughter. It's not of my business. If she has another daughter for another man, it's possible. I'm not going to deny it for her. But I did ask her. I would have asked, but I didn't ask her. You understand? I would have asked. But that's really none of our business. Just the same way that Baba, the woman follow and Asake mama follow musician go. We come play for Asake name. It not concern us. It's not of none of our business. The part that is our business as online where they carry is you must take care of your child and your father. And the pains is that, especially because everybody sees it. After all, Baba Asake too don't born marry after that time. Now maybe the woman don't come go now, but he too marry now. He no work, I be work. I don't know, but I don't think she's relevant because I can't see her in the whole story. Whoever it is, even the child is not mentioned in the whole story. But if you see the picture, you will see Asake, the one that the woman birthed outside. It's always moving with Asake now. Let me show you people the girl now. She's always moving with Asake. Let me quickly show you people the girl. She's always moving with Asake. They travel with Asake. Why can't you carry your child? Your child. Oh. But after all, that girl is from the mother too. They travel with Asake now. People should let us be telling ourselves the truth. And your own child is there. Entering Molue. No. Some of you men, you people, your brain not correct sometimes. They're correct. And your father, you are probably saying your father is not responsible. Let's say you are saying so. So what is the difference between you and your father? See. Look at that girl. That's the mom. See, this is Ashake's sister that the mother had. That see her. And it's all she made sure that they are like this. I know women, we are good at that. Nothing is bad about that. Your daughter, your children, they must be close. It's good. Kudos. But you have to, you to look at it when she was struggling. See, look at her. Look at her. Can you see that her skin is exactly like that girl? That girl that bettered, that's how the girl's skin is now. That's it. Look at when God, look at her. Can you see? Can you see the difference is clear? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Huh? Nothing. No, see, when God can say, it is your time to shine. It is your time to shine. Look at the woman. Compare her to when Shikena's son for Nigeria, when poverty was doing tukulum with them. So if you can be like this, see, with your dad mom, and you can't blow, you remember your mom, what will stop you to remember your dad? Especially your child. At a point, the child was now her friends were saying she's lying. How can Asake be her father? You know, how can you be seeing Asake online, on the television, and your mommy is telling you that's your daddy? Won't you be, and you are telling people, it's my dad, nothing to show. That was why the mother said that particular visit, she was doing video, she desperately wanted all that so that her child can have it. And after that time like this, Asake not greet and see him again. Even in the video, you see, he was yawning. Let me show you people now. He was yawning. He was yawning. I was not saying, kilo for kati. You understand? I was not saying kilo for rada. I'll show you people now. See, this is the child. It's filter. If I show you, you people won't understand me. It's filter. If I show you Gogo, you will understand. I'm coming. It's filter, I'm coming. It's filter. See. That was the day they went to Asake, that she was looking beautiful. That day, they went there. I want to go to Emily, understand. Ọmọ yẹn. Ṣé ti rí bí màmá ẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ wá bí tẹ́ máa ti rí dáadáa.
Ta máa ń expect wọn, tó máa ń gbé kòkò, tá máa lọ wo gẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ̀. Ohun yìí gan máa sáré kiri pẹ̀lú pátá lásán. I see no reason why tó wá dìgbà. Tó bá wá sí Amẹ́ríkà lọ́dọ̀ wa, gbogbo náà la máa ra ticket. La máa lọ wò.
I'm looking for that video. Tell lè rọ́mọ yẹn dáadáa. See, this was when they went to see Asake. Can you see? Can you see? Ọmọ yẹn, ìjọ́ tó lọ rí Asake lélẹ̀, inú ẹ̀ fẹ́ dùn pa. Ìjọ́ tó lọ rí Asake lélẹ̀. Okay, now, I will show you people. Ìjọ́ yẹn wo lọ rí Asake. Ṣé that was the day. That was the last day. Asake. That is 2023 also. That was the last day. That day. After a long time, they now managed to see him. Video, everything, just so that the daughter can have that memory. I'm coming. I want to show you people something. No, Asake can do better. Nothing anybody fit tell me. If you not like talk and richness here, nothing anybody fit tell me. Nothing. Where anybody want to see the video? See. Yeah, I have to. The girl was doing the whole talking. Can you see how he's looking? He was just yawning. I was so see. Please, Asake, you can do better. I lie. You can do better, please. This particular girl, just she didn't ask to come into the world. Just do everything to make life better for her. The girl is suffering. Do everything. Do everything. I'm not going to compare you with Davido, Whiskey. No. You are you. Carry her along. Even if even if the mother, you know, you don't want to be with the mother. Yes, you have every right not to want to be with the mother. It's your choice. You have. I don't want to, but plan something for them. Give them, you know. There's nothing too much for you if you buy a flat apartment for that lady in a nice place. Buy it. Give her a car. Set her up. Just say, okay, let me use it to settle this woman. Kò pọ̀jù. Wàláhì kò pọ̀jù. Kékeré nu oore t'Ọlọ́run ṣe fún ẹni o. May God soften your heart o. God, if it's only those your teeth, 1, 2, 3, 4, you just remove 2 or 3, you can settle them. Then you now pay your child's school, everything. Make sure the child's life is hey. Allow them to blow. Let them blow. Let them blow. So far, it's only that child that at least you have. Except you are hiding others too. If you are hiding it, let them come out. Take care of the child. Only one that God gave you now. Girl, there's nothing you can say. Oh, that's why I stand gidigba that your mother is terrible. Your mother is terrible. Your mother is not good at Biamo. She's like Mohbad's mother. How she has to know what it is to have a child, then grandchild. That God has made you blow like that. Anything that comes from you, should be cherished. If you people doubt, it's even opportunity. If you people hold on to her and say, okay, let her come and spend time, you go and do the DNA, Abi. They tell person, you do DNA, nothing. DNA not mean anything. Do it. At least so that you will know. I'm sure he has done it. That's why he knows that the child is. Because if he hasn't done it, it won't be. He would have done the DNA. Now the people game one more year. Or they would have done it. Well, my people, I have to go. If possible, the tattoo that you just went to do here, that one alone, that tattoo alone can at least buy something for that child. You should, the money you have, don't let me be helping you to calculate it. The new contract you have with American Labor now, do you know how much they would have given you? Do you know? At least, if you say that 50 million, 100 million, just spend on that girl future. You know, it's like you spent 100,000 naira from your money. How much is that? In all what God has done for you. Asake, please take care of that child. Don't let them come out again and be talking about it. I know that your dad, you have started, but that girl, I'm here to hear anything. But I pray God will enter you. Because I know, with the little I see you online, I see as you are very akagun. That, oh, wow. I've never heard that you are a philanthropist. Asake, I know they hear him. It seems like it's just his mother and his... even the day he did something for Lala, I wasn't impressed. I just saw one useless flower. Oh, no, Daddy, sorry, it's none of my business. Lala won't talk because he's chopping. He won't talk. It's not him to advise. Anyway, maybe he's talking. Shall let me not be abusing. Maybe he's telling him, labele. He's carrying Lala's son up and down. The daughter then is helping them now. They won't tell him to help his own child. See? If people you are with, they are chopping your money, you are helping them, they are not telling you to help your own. God forbid, if anything happened to you, they will just be cursing you. Akutu ku ota e lona o ti eni ku na eni tó bá ro kúrò ẹ ló máa ṣáájú ẹ kó o ní kó Asake àwọn ọmọ tèmi náà ní kó Ahmed lórúkọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe bọ̀ all these people help your own child, help your own child, help the child. So that's all. Me, I don't support all these women that are abusing Asake's father. They are the ones that when your father are deadbeat kiri. It's not anybody's fault. If your dad is deadbeat, your baby father is deadbeat, it's not anybody's fault. And your case is different from Asake's father's case. So don't bring the problem that God put on you and project it into other people's problem. Their issue is different. Deal with your own according to your problem. Let us help them, tell them the truth. It's not every father that is bad. We can't be saying every man that comes out like this, no, it's not every father. Because I will say it anyway. My father was a fantastic man. So I don't look at fathers as terrible people. I can never. If I see them abusing fathers, I will ask, Daddy, what's your own story? I will hear his own story. So it's not every father that is like your husband, baby father, and your dad. Other people's father may not be like that. So people are even saying it's spiritual, that is jazz. I don't believe. I think this Asake is him. Because it's a jazz and anyway, they can jazz him towards his child. If they jazz and towards him papa, so they jazz and towards his child too. I know that boy young. I may be wrong. Call on Daddy Jimmy. He got to do me. Call on Daddy Jimmy. It should help that. Billy, I'll be waiting be on it. Where is the receipt? So do you look at that lady as somebody that have given 5 million, 10 million, 20 million? Somebody that is begging that she said it that he gave him, he gave her 1 million last year. Last year towards her birthday. Since 1 million. She said school fees, many things. What will 1 million do in Nigeria? Wallahi me fi paro. What will 1 million do in Nigeria? That's why they are still entering bus. 1 million can't even buy Okada. Okada. That's make them they even take out the shuttle for them. Make them they give them returns. Can't buy it. They can't even buy. And of course, if she get that money, she will quickly do something that she buys in her makeup. She does makeup for people at home. She does hair, everything. Yeah, but the money is enough for everyone. Everyone like her says, I'm confused. Yeah, the money. Or everyone like her. I'm confused with that. What Asake Oda? Yeah, Osun. Yeah. Not. Arike Otitoko, walai, you're as hot as me. Only that because, I love Asake's music, so I don't want to abuse him. I just want him to know that I'm not happy with what is happening. I don't want to abuse him. I love his music. You understand? You know that, you people know that if we are not careful, it will look like we are being mean towards Asake. Okada and Keke is mother. I know. If we are not, it will seem like are we also mothers? If we act the way some mothers are acting, we'll cut across as that to people. And after all, we to have our children. Yeah, so if our children they are acting unreasonably, maybe we will just advise them. That's what we'll do. So that's why I'm taking it that way. Let's just put man together and just tell Asake lo tojo omo e. Ito ba le se fún baba, especially his health. His health and nothing too much with what God has done for him. I pray he listens. I pray he listens. The thing that irritates me the most is when he came out to say, who sent that? I didn't like that part. I felt it was very rude. I was very angry. I was like, and say the song sweet. Oh, yeah, I was like, When they dance, I can't they no, you suppose not do this. So your advisors, and I don't think they advised him. I think he just angrily came out to do that, and they told him not to do that again. I have a feeling they told you no, 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 no. You don't do that with your dad. It's like exchanging words with him. No. Meanwhile, you're supposed to go behind to settle the scores. If he came out, if he didn't come out now, they for no answer the man. The man came out. Women were now angry. They were now abusing him. Meanwhile, most of the women that were abusing him is because of the pains in their own life. They transfer aggression on the poor man. Kí ló kọkùnrin ọlọ́kùnrin ṣé òun ló ní pé kí àwọn tẹbí mọ fàbẹ ọkọ bàbá yín kó jẹ́ deadbeat ni. Kí n ṣe òun náà. His own story is different with his son. Let them sort it out. And I pray God helps them to resolve it. All right, everybody. Good night. I love you all. Thank you so much for today. We'll see you tomorrow by the grace of God. Okay? I love you all. God bless you. Take care of yourselves. So take care of yourselves. Men, take care of yourselves. Take care of your children. Take care of your wife. It's important. Women, don't leave yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your husband. Take care of your children. Take care of yourself the most above all. I know we women, we can die for our children, but take care of yourself. Hardly do this happen to women. Most time it happens to men. So I will advise men, take care of yourself. Oh. Did you see one man that the wife and the children, they tie him? We'll do that tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Did you see him? What tie here, more? The man, the wife, and his sons, they tied him up like this. What tie here up? Oh, good night. God. Did you people see it? We'll do it tomorrow. For in YouTube, tipe. Good night, everybody. Good night. Love you all. Fafa, good night. Sister Barbara, Folashade, Folari, Imoy, Ihenye. Hello. Adesoji, Michael, Adebandi. Good night, my darling brother. Good night, everybody. True. Good night, Jumiara. God bless you. Myself first. Husband pack aside. Jumia, Asha, take care of yourself. Take care of your children. Take care of your husband. Husband, take care of yourself. Take care of your children. Take care of your wife. It's a sincere. Thank you, madam, for the analysis. And thank you, Abi Money, Ashley, sweetie. Good night, my sweetheart. Pension money. Pension money. We'll talk about it. It's not funny, but I laughed. I hug you back, Safula. God bless you. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I don't think I was able to carry along the other page. I have to off it. I thought I added the other page, so I have to come back again. I'm sorry, please. Let's start it all over again. I thought I added the other page, but I didn't. So I want to stream that other page too, just so that I carry along the page. Okay, let's do this. I'll be back. Hello. Good afternoon. Shego you wa to be Dubai. Please let me use the smaller bottle. Good afternoon. Let me use the smaller bottle. So hello everybody. You're all very welcome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I see my sweethearts. I see you people on board. Good afternoon. Let's try and please try and share. They are giving us fantastic offer on land. So I think it's time to invest. We can't just be doing gossip, learning, and not understand how to invest